Ravage Star, Armies of the Veil-Touched Miniatures campaign has launched. Follow link in description. Pledge now to get your war pack, or bundle, or multiple war packs. The Veil has been breached, chaos ensues, and plastic abounds. Campaign runs for 8 days. Brace yourself for the onslaught of the Ravage Star.
Hello Wargamers and welcome to today's Age of Sigmar Battle Report. Luca and Scar here from MiniWarGaming.com bringing you Bretonians. The Flesh Eater Courts up against the Hedonites of Slaanesh.
And don't forget to pair it up with this battle report in the vault. The Hedonites of Slaanesh face off against the Maggotkin. Of course, the triplets are coming out to play. And Glutos, because he's hungry for action.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Today's Flesh Eater Court army will be blister skins, and our grand strategy will be prize sorcery because, well, we care about our wizards. My Triumph will not come into play this game, but leading the force, we've no other than an Orc Regent. He is our general. He will have Hellish Orator as his command trait, allowing me to get a few more command points as we play the game. And we're gonna go with Flaming Weapons as his universal spell lore, because this guy's got 7 attacks. He's ready to throw hands, dude. So he might as well make his hands hot before he throws them. Leading beside him, we have a Ghoul King atop a Royal Terrorgeist. He will take the Blister Skin artifact, the Eye of Hish, which will make himself and those nearby a little more resilient against missile fire. The mount trait will be Gruesome Bite, allowing the infested Maw to reroll his hit rolls. That's the infamous one right there. And from the Lore of Madness, we take Blood Feast. And we felt like running a Vargolf Courtier because it's one of my favorite models, so that's pretty much it there. Now, battle line, we have 3 units of Crypt Flayers because we are Blister Skin in their battle line, a unit of 10 Crypt Ghouls, and a unit of Reinforced Crypt Ghouls as well. Just because I had the points, so I figured maybe they can hang around the King or the Arch Regent in the middle and help him out a little bit. And 1 Behemoth slot, which would be a Royal Terrorgeist as well. And lastly, a Burning Head, because we had 25 points left over, and it's not a bad endless spell against a clumped up grouping of enemies. Now, we are running a single drop here. This is all fitting in a battle regiment. Just because I could not think of a second artifact that I really wanted to bring, and I didn't care about Hunters of the Heartland too much with Crypt Flayers.
And here we have 2,000 points, almost 2,000 points, of Godseekers today for the Hedonites of Slaanesh. My grand strategy will be prized sorcery, trying to keep my heralds alive, hopefully, against the undead. My general is a Bladebringer Herald on Exalted Chariot, who is my commander with the command trait Speed Chaser, to run away and still charge in the same turn, which is really cool. The Arcane Tome is the artifact, and she is Born of Damnation for her spell. I have a second Bladebringer Herald on Exalted Chariot with Hysterical Frenzy as her power as well. My 3 battle line are 2 units of 5 Hellstriders with Claw Spears, and 1 Seeker Chariot that becomes battle line as I am using the Godseekers host. My other units are a unit of 5 Blissbarb Seekers to really get that sweet, sweet depravity points all over the place, 2 units of 5 Seekers of Slaanesh, and 2 units of 5 Slick Blade Seekers. Try say that 10 times fast. Last but not least, the endless spell is the Wheels of Excruciation instead of the Mirror today. Both the core battalions I'm running is a battle regiment, which has everything in it except for my general and my Seeker Chariot, and both Slick Blade Seekers, who are in a Hunters of the Heartland core battalion. My Triumph is +1 to wound, and I actually get to use it for once. There you have it, 1990 points.
All right, let's go take a look at the mission that we're both playing today. Together, Scar and I will be playing First Blood, which is out of the General's Handbook. This one has 3 objectives, none prime, 1 right in the middle, and then 2 more flanking it in no man's land in the center of the unoccupied table quarters. And both players will be deploying in a search and destroy style deployment in the opposite table quarters from the objectives, staying a little bit away from the middle objective. So a little restricted here as opposed to normal battle plans. Now the main rule here is vantage point. At the start of each battle round, after the players have received their start of battle round command points, 1 for going first, 2 for going second, the player taking the second turn must pick 1 objective on the battlefield to be the vantage point. And then when a player receives their following start of round command points in the next battle round, they will receive 1 extra command point if they control the vantage point, and then after they receive that, whoever's going second would continue to pick a new vantage point, and that will continue throughout the entire game. Now that'll get a little more limited as we remove 1 objective on the 3rd round, but still will give bonus command points. Now, the way scoring works is your standard. You get 1 if you control 1 objective, 1 if you control 2 objectives, 1 point if you control more than your opponent, 2 per battle tactic, and 3 will be awarded at the end of the game for completing your grand strategy. And the game will last 5 turns. Whoever has the most victory points at the end of 5 turns will be declared the winner. And here Skari and I are set up for our battle of First Blood, and we're fighting over a quaint little river, ruined little township near a graveyard, probably abandoned, sadly, you know.
Well, I wouldn't know why they would have abandoned it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. The nobles have come.
The nobles have come. The armies of the nobles have come to cleanse the land and then feast afterwards, naturally.
Of course.
We are going to be deploying, 1 player over there, 1 player over here, and we're about ready to get this game going. We're just going to give you a shot before we deploy armies, and then we'll be right back. And there it is. As I promised, we are back and deployed. Here are the Flesh Eater Courts. I have our Ghoul King, Arc Regent on our throne. Ghoul King on
There he
Terragate.
is. Look at him. He's all hoity-toity on his throne.
He is the ruler of all he surveys on his throne that's
You
kind of high.
delusional.
right in the middle of the graveyard too. And then we have ghouls right beside him. We have ghouls on the right flank with a Vargolf and a unit of flayers, random Terragates just hanging out back there, and of course more flayers over here. And across Skari, what do we got?
Lots of the fast things.
Literally everything that's fast.
It all looks the same to me.
Yeah, I think the theme of the list, it all does look the same, yeah.
I've got my Exalted Seekers, Chariots, I've got my Secret Chariot, I've got Bliss Barb Seekers, I've got Seekers, I've got guys with Halberd Seekers, I've got Claw Seekers.
Everything's a seeker in one way or another, right? But everything is fast, that was the theme of the list.
Correct.
Which gave me inspiration to play these guys, because I was like, what do I play? I don't know. We've been doing a lot of Maggotkin Slaanesh back and forth, so I'll change it up from that. I'm like, oh, these guys are fast, I could play fast
At
too.
least you won't give me a bunch of tokens to give
I
me
didn't,
depravity.
I didn't want to do that matchup again. I'm like, you know what? We've seen it twice. But I don't think we need it another time.
It was amazing, is what it was.
I do want to try that summoning list, though. So maybe I'll still do it 1 more time.
Yes.
But I'm, again, waiting for the stupid errata for
And I didn't bring Glutos today,
Oh,
or
yeah, no, Glutos.
Sigvald.
Only fast.
That's right.
Only fast for
Although
Andy.
Glutos is very fast.
He is, for such a large chap.
Yep.
Yeah, and the whole retinue.
Yep.
The whole thing is quite quick. Anyways, we have our 3 objectives right down the middle. I finished deploying first because I have 1 single drop against the Hedonites here, and I'm just going to let Skari go first.
Why? Don't
You can run at
double
me.
turn
You can show your speed off, dude. You can show.
No, I don't want to get anywhere near you.
Show me how fast you are, please. It'll be turn 1 Hedonites. This is where we're starting. Turn 1, 3 command points to 2. Skari will be on the right. I'll be on the left. Because of the vantage point rule, I'm going second. After we gain our start round command points, I have to pick 1 of these 3 to be the vantage point. I'm going to say that one will be the vantage point. Whoever controls that during round 2 will gain 1 additional command point.
Very cool.
I don't know. I'm going to say that one. Yeah, why not? What's the plan, man?
Heroic inspired leadership.
Heroic inspired leadership. Where's it going on?
From this herald on a... No.
All right. I will do the same on my regent. Hey.
How is he inspired and heroic?
What do you mean? He's literally the king of all ghouls, dude.
Oh, get out of here. I'm going to go for aggressive expansion this turn. I'm going to pick both of these
That's
objectives.
easy battle tactic.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go for Mystic Shield from her.
You think Mystic Shield will protect you against
It goes
42
off.
mortal wounds? You can have it.
Thank you.
Wait, do you have any more spells? Right? Can I even deny? You know what?
Yeah.
You
Cool.
still have. You still got
Thank
it.
you.
You still got it. Nice.
That's good. I'm going to go for the Excruciating Blades of Excruciation.
Got a tome.
No.
Oh.
Doesn't happen.
Okay. She's got
And
a
then-
fancy book right there.
And then, yeah. Over here, I'm going to go for the Arcane Bolt,
Bolt.
just in case.
Yay.
Yay.
Bolt works.
Don't even have to advance them, and by advance I mean run them.
Running them. Nope,
I'm
not me.
essentially just going to be getting them up something like so. You know what time it is?
Screening time?
It is
Depravity point time?
Depravity point
There we go.
time.
I got there. Depravity time. Hell yeah. All right, so we've made wave after wave after wave of hedonism.
Let's do it. Very, very excited about
And
this.
this is Skari's turn 1 move, so we obviously have our Seekers of Slaanesh over here, screening and moving up to this objective. We have the Bliss Barb Seekers going for both of those objectives there, and then we have backline screens of more Seekers. I actually don't know what the Mortal Seekers are called.
These are hand claw seekers or something like that.
Is actually Hand Claw Seeker?
Something.
I don't believe you.
They're
Hellstriders.
Hellstriders
Okay.
with claw spears. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so they're not Hand Claw Seekers.
They are hand claws.
I don't know what those Seekers are called back there. They have glaives, that's cool. And we have the 2 characters hanging out there with whatever that is in the back
That's
hanging out
just a
as well.
secret chariot.
Secret chariot, all right. Everything's a secret something. Secret,
Yep.
secret.
As you can
secret,
tell,
secret.
I went very themed.
Yeah. I appreciate it. It's funny. I have no idea what's going to happen, but that's Skari's turn. Well, you
we'll
got
see.
shooting still.
I do. I
Yeah.
do.
Might as well get some depravity. Is that the only unit that shoots right
It's the only unit that shoots.
Okay. Well, my Eye of Hitch will be worthless, so that's cool.
I will be doing. Well, I was originally going to take 2 of them, but then I decided to drop 1 and then take 2 of them instead of 1 of them.
Try them out.
Just to see what they do.
I see.
I know
in
what
case,
they do.
In case one is destroyed, then you have a backup one to do
Absolutely.
it.
That is exactly what my thinking was.
Okay, I get it. All right, fine. Okay, how are you going to split up every single one model's individual shooting?
I'm going to all out attack them.
Okay, it's 1 command point. Fair,
And then I will definitely put what's the save on the Varg?
4 up on
4
him.
up
It
save?
might be a 5 up. I'll go double check.
So I'll do 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wonderful.
And that's it. So you know what? I'm going to double up on him. Does he heal innately?
I know, just hero quick.
Okay, so I'll put
Oh, he
2
does if he kills things.
Okay, I'll put 2 on him, and then the sergeant here, and then 1 and 1.
Works for me. All right, heal all of defense, just because why not? Updated command points to the correct values, everyone. I apologize. I had the dice at the wrong facings. Skari went first. He only had 2 to begin with. I had 3 to begin with.
Correct.
Because our generals are alive. Sorry,
Let's
5
begin.
up save on him.
Yeah,
in
okay.
general. So he's a 2 of 4 up right
So
now.
he's now 2 of 4. So I'll start with him. So normally hitting off 4s, +1 3s, -1 for lookouts here. So 4s again.
All right.
Excellent. And then 4s to wound, but 6s do mortals.
6 are good. Is that in it? Okay, we got
Not
the
in
ones there.
addition. It's in.
End of 1, so we're going to start this one off right and a couple 5 up saves.
What are those dice?
I fail one and I make 1.
What are those dice?
We got a Deathless Courtiers. I take a damage. 7 wounds left after that volley. That's a depravity point if I've ever seen
It
one.
is. Excellent.
Into them.
Okay, so the sergeant, so hitting on 3s. And winning on 4s.
6s are good. That's good.
Yeah, so 1 save and 1 mortal.
End of 1 will go right through their saving throw, so 2 dead ghouls, but they're Deathless Courtiers. 2
Where are
dead
your
ghouls.
small dice?
They,
I want to see them now
they
for the
come and
rest
go.
of the game.
They come and go. You die, and you die. There's very tactical choices there. And the Varg, oh gosh, they're called Crypt Flayers. That's
Yeah, there you go. They don't look like Crypt Flayers. 3 hits and 4s.
Hey,
Ooh.
no depravity points.
None there. Into the next unit,
And then over there.
same thing.
Ooh, that's scary.
Well, I hit all of last time too. Just 1 at Rend 1.
1 at Ren 1. They do have a 5+, it goes to a 6 up save. They have a hero nearby, yep. And they take it.
Hooray!
And we'll put that on you, because the champion of the Crypt Haunter is back there.
Well, that's all I got.
That's turn?
I'll take my 3 depravity points, and I'll take my 2 points from a battle tactic, and I'll take my 3 points for holding objectives, and I shall cede the turn, my good sir.
Not a bad turn, though. That's 5 victory points. I like that.
Well, you know, for a standard early game turn, I'm excited.
We both go up a command point, and score is 5-0. The command oh, I didn't even use the stupid command trait. I don't even know why I bothered doing it. I have no idea, dude. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go Hellish Orator. That is his command trait. On a 4+ at the beginning of my hero phase, he will give me another command point. He does not. Our heroic action will be Recovery on the Vargulf. Leadership 10. Sorry, Bravery 10. We do pass. He's back up to full health.
Now Inspire Leadership on her.
4+.
That's definitely more than a 4.
That's a 5. All right, so she will have 1 free command point to
Hooray.
throw it. Battle tactic is going to be Ferocious Advance. We're going to go Terrorgeist, Ghouls, and Vargulf are all going to end near each other for the Ferocious Advance. Again, that's the Terrorgeist, the Ghouls, and the Vargulf. Then I've got to roll the Muster ability on the Vargulf Courtier. I roll 6 dice. Every 2 up, I can bring a Ghoul back. Every 5 up, I can bring a Flayer back. I mean, only slain models, though, so I get 2 Ghouls back. So we'll go you there, and we'll go you
Don't get closer to me.
there. We'll do a little bit. A little bit of
Don't
shenanigans.
do it. Don't do it. Stay far away.
You there. That
Far,
makes more
far
sense.
away.
There we go. That works. And we are going to move on to spellcasting, I suppose. Let's go with casting Unholy Vitality on our Ghoul King. From our Ghoul King, that will give him a 5-up board save instead of the 6-up board save. At least we'll attempt it. An 8? An 8 will succeed.
I don't think I'm within 30.
Oh. Well, then magic superiority to me, my friend.
Yep, I'm definitely not within 30.
Nice. And then from the Auk Regent, he will throw out a Mystic Shield. He is wholly within 12 of the Ghoul King there, from the throne, because he's garrisoning it. That's good enough. That's good enough, baby. There we go.
Nice.
We're gonna go with a Ferocious Hunger cast on him as well. That is a fail. Don't have to worry about that one. All right, so we got Unholy Vitality and Mystic Shield over here. That should be it. I am gonna show you where all of this ends up after I move. Being Blister Skins, we add 2 inches to all of the move characters.
Super fast. You're trying to be as fast as I am. That's
But we're failing at it because you can advance and charge, which is
with
cool.
some stuff.
With some stuff. And voila, as promised. Now, the only exciting thing that happened was I moved them first because I figured I knew there was going to redeploy on the Seekers here because the Ghoul King on Terrorgeist you don't want him getting as much. You want to deny value on him as much as you can. So they move forward. Skari clearly redeployed the Seekers back. I believe he rolled a 3.
Yep.
Went backwards 3, making his charge very difficult. And I wanted the objective, and I was half an inch away from the objective on the deployment on his move. So I decided to run him. I got a 1, but that was enough to get to the objective. And then we ran forward the ghouls. We disembarked the Ghoul King from his garrison because he was mostly there defensively, -1 to hit being in a garrison, +1 to a saving throw. And I want him scrapping in the middle because he's kind of cool with flaming weapons. And then on the right flank, we had our ghouls run forward. They rolled a 3. The Vargolf ran there, and then we, at the doubled, the Terrorgeist, just to get him in this position to lock in the Ferocious Advance. And we simply moved forward the 2 Vargeist units. They were able to fire their missile weapons, their Death Shrieks, their Death Shriek equivalents, and then charge in. Now, I do have to summon some units, and I'm going to go ahead and do it now while I have the command points-ish. I have 2 currently. The Ghoul Kings is called Summon Men-at-Arms, which allows me to bring a unit of Knights to the table. The Knight keyword is the Crypt Flayers or the Crypt Horrors. I'll be bringing in some Crypt Horrors because I don't have any more Flayers left. In fact, obviously, I'm using Vargeist as some Crypt Flayers here. And then Summon Imperial Guard is the Arc Regent's ability, which summons 3 Knights, 20 Serfs, or a Courtier. And I think I'm just going to do more Crypt Horrors, a couple units of Crypt Horrors, because I don't have too many ghouls left either. I should note that Summon Imperial Guard will cost me a command point because I left the throne. I don't care about the command point so much. The free use of it, keeping him back a turn, not really worth it. I changed my mind a little bit. I went with the Knights and a Courtier. So I went with the Crypt Haunter Courtier, I believe he's called. Yeah, the Infernal is their version there. That is from the Arc Regent, and then this is from the Ghoul King. They are more than 9 inches away from the enemies, and within 6 of the table edge as well, as they like do a proper outflank. Now for shooting attacks, ran too far away to really care about. The guy out front can fire, and then they can fire. So we're gonna go ahead and resolve his shot. The other 2 are too far. And really, just doing the math, they can't hurt the Demonettes, the Seekers there, because it's a 2d6 roll -2 because of how far away I am, and I have to roll over the Bravery. So not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and resolve their shots. They are all within 10 into the Bliss Barb Archer, or the Bliss Barb Seekers. A little bit more effective against them. You said Bravery 6?
Yes.
So I have to do this horribly. So I have to do this 6 times in a row. So these are 2d6 rolls, -2 because I'm outside of 3. Each one does a Shriek attack against the Bravery. And then for every point over 6, with the -2 modifier, they will suffer a mortal wound.
That's a very long way of saying, just roll the dice.
Just roll the freaking dice. Thank you. Okay. So the number is for Bravery 6. The magic number I'm looking for is a 9+ to do 1 mortal wound. First one, nothing. Second one, nothing. Third one, nothing. Fourth one, nothing. Fifth one, nothing. Sixth one, nothing. There we go. All of that for nothing. All right, let's go ahead and roll up some charges.
Don't do it.
We'll start with these Crypt Flayers with a wound. We'll do the non-wounded unit. Would you like to unleash hell? Oh wait, I have to finish the charge first. I've been playing too much fantasy recently. Wow, look at that boxcar. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I shall unleash hell, but only 4 models are within 6 inches.
Because of the errata, yes.
Correct. So needing 5s though, because it is at -1.
Okay, not bad. You got 4 hits.
All I'm looking for is
6s!
depravity points, baby.
That's a mortal wound and a
That
wound.
is.
All right, we do have a couple wounds there. The mortal wound is its own thing, though. This is a saving throw, which I make, and then the mortal wound, I do not ignore. That's
Excellent.
a depravity point. That's the freest depravity, well, cost command point, I guess, but it's still worth. Then I'll put the wound on that guy there, and then we're going to charge in those crypt flares. Yep, they want to go in, too. We'll charge them in, just because I want to keep them wholly within 12 for some...
Deathless minions.
Deathless minions. And that's it for charge. Well, I guess I could try a charge over here. I have a couple to do. They did not run the crypt flare, so they will declare a charge. And they're going to roll up. That's a fail. I have no command points to reroll any of these. We're going to go with these crypt.
Don't you have command points?
No, I used
you spent both of them.
I spent both of them. Some, yeah.
Makes sense.
And then I will go with them. They're going to declare a charge. Nope, that's a fail. Well, sure, whatever. You know, he's feeling ambitious. Oh, man, now I can actually... Come on, why do you gotta make it, dude? Okay, dude. You know what? I'm not even gonna think about it too much. He can go in. He just wants to throw hands. I don't blame him.
He was called up from the reserves.
Here we go. Let's get him, boys. All right, that's it.
There you go. Yeah, that's exciting.
It. Yeah, you're gonna hang out back there. Everything else is where it needs to be. And we are gonna fight first with those 3 pinkish crypt flares first. Fight here first.
I will all-out defense my Bliss Barb Archers.
Yeah, we're gonna pile them in a little bit just to get them further in this direction, just so I can make room for them to. Like,
If I can keep any of these alive, that would be, if I can, that'd be fantastic.
I'd love it if you did not. There we go. We're gonna attack like that. It's gonna be 13 attacks because of the Crypt Infernal. 4s to hit. 6s are good. We do 4 mortal wounds on 6s.
Ouch. That's in addition to.
And those are in addition.
Nice.
Then everything else misses.
Well, I didn't account for that.
These are 3 wound with a rend of 1. That's gonna be
An amazing roll.
That's an amazing roll. That is an amazing roll. 7 wounding hits, rend 1.
7. So 5 ups with their all-out defense.
Make 2
So you will kill 2 and put a wound on another with the mortals.
already. Blam.
2, and 1 has 3 wounds remaining. I will activate the Bliss Barbs.
Fair.
And I will pile in and make him basically do that there. I shall pile in and attack you.
The 1. Nice.
2 from the tongue. 2 hits,
Because of Slaanesh.
2 saves.
Hey, 2
No,
wounds.
no rend there.
All right, 5 pluses. I'm okay.
And then 1 from the little sergeant. I mean, from the guy on top. Hits. And that's death.
All right. And from that, I'm going to retaliate with my Crypt Haunter Courtier over here. I'm going to pile them in to drag them into combat. Just to get within 3 of them. And this is not knowing at all what their stats are, so this is a risky move.
They're not that good if they don't charge.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. Just swing at them with that massive bone club first on 4s. Rerolling all hit rolls because we're just within 18 of that guy.
Nice.
It kind of helped. 3 to wound. 1 wounding hit, no rend though.
No rend, so 5 ups. Nope.
That's 3 damage so
3
far.
damage, you kill 1
He
and put a
tries
wound
to
on another.
swipe with the claw. Hits once, twice because of the reroll. Wounding on 3s, no rend. 1 wound, no rend.
Is this multiple damage?
Just 1.
5 ups. Nope. And that'll kill 1, so I will.
Kill that one.
Yep.
Seekers pile in like so. Gonna throw a couple of them. at
Go,
my-
Gadget Seekers. Okay, so I'm going to do the 2 that are in range there, the Sergeant and 1. So hitting on 3s with their piercing claws. This is the end of the battle round, isn't it?
This is the end of the battle round.
I'm going to head and spend a command point to all-out attack them.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
Go.
so I hit on 2s.
And no 6s, but we have all hits but 1.
Okay, and 4s to wound at rend 1.
That's 1.
Yep,
5 up on him. After the rend, he's okay.
cool.
Taco cats.
And then the Poison Tongues, 2s to hit as well, with an additional hit.
Nice.
4s to wound with no rend on these, just 1.
1, and I fail that save. Deathless minion. I take it in.
Hooray!
He's got 7 left. 5 wounds left on him. I will, yep, that's right. I will go with my Crypt Flares over there. I can't really pile them in too much. I can just get 2 of them attacking, and that's it. I don't want to lose my Deathless minions, if I can avoid it. Now, unfortunately, the one who's not attacking is the Infernal. These are hitting on 4s. 6s do mortal wounds. We have 2 mortal wounds, and
Oof, very nice.
3 hits. 1 on 3s. 2 at rend 1.
2. Needing 5s.
Of 1 damage. So I do
Plus 3, you just do enough to kill the 1 model.
All right, 2 left. That's it. I'm done. We got battle shocks to resolve now.
I do. I will be.
Oh, you can pile in with them. If
I will attack with them.
push the screen forward. We have a couple in range to swing a few times at my Crypt Haunter Courtier.
So 2 units with Claw Spears, one of them is the champion. 3s to hit.
That's another hit, that's 4.
Yeah. And 4s to wound at rend 1, 2 at rend 1.
I will pass neither. It's 1 damage each.
Yep.
I take both. Ooh.
And then we have the Little Seekers. Go, Little Seekers.
2 hits.
3 hits, because they hit on 3s. 4s to wound.
Ooh!
No
You
rend
kill
on
him.
these.
This could
No
be a
rend
hit.
on these.
He's dead. He could die. Oh, you got him!
Yes!
You killed him.
Woo!
That was huge.
Oh my goodness.
I like
Good
that.
job.
Well, I don't like that. I hate that for the flesh eater courts. Love that for you, though.
Thank you. So I'm going to in bravery them.
Roll. You're
With
gonna
my-
roll it?
No, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
auto pass.
Auto pass for them because they're out of 3.
Yes.
So hopefully I don't get double turned, and then they can move around and shoot and still do stuff.
And be
which
free
is
to
gonna
do
be
whatever
fun.
you need them to do. Yeah.
And then I will roll for the demonettes because
you
on
want
a
a 1.
I can't fail, and on a 1 I just bring models back, which is exciting.
Okay. At least there's not salt in the wound.
Correct.
Bless. Now for some depravity points, and that was Skari's last command point.
Yes. So I will get 1 because of the wound here, 2 because they've taken wounds, and 3 because they've taken wounds as well.
Very
Bring my
good.
total up to 6.
And I still control this objective because I got 5 models on it. Skari's 3-ish. So that's 1 point for that. I control that objective over there now. That's going to be a victory point for 2. And I got my battle tactic complete for 4.
And
but
you
I do
hold
not
more.
get 5.
You hold more.
Oh, I do hold more. That's right, of course.
yeah.
So I get 5 points as well.
Yeah, you
that's
hold
how
more.
that works. Exactly.
That's you know how this game works.
I know how Warhammer
You
works,
know how
baby.
this game works. Crazy game
5
so
to
far.
5 as we move
Yeah,
on
it's
to the
been nuts.
second battle round.
We have so much fun all the time.
It's very
We're
tight.
moving into battle round 2. Will I retain the initiative?
Oh, that's not flat. That's not flat. Ah, boo!
You're too kind.
I'm too kind.
You're too kind.
Oh, the 3
You're
beats
too
it.
kind.
Well, I mean, you can still let me go if you wanted to.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Come on.
No.
Well, fine. We'll go Hedonites turn 2
Thank you.
if you insist.
Only because you re-rolled that. Normally you don't re-roll those.
I know it's iffy. Well, I usually Skari and I play flat. It's the easy.
Yeah, if
it's easy.
it's flat, yeah.
That's the
But
easiest way.
We're definitely not pulling Dave. Hey, Dave. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
If
Dave.
it's
It's just, to me, when it's not flat, the die roll didn't exist. It's gone. There we go. I got a 1. Boom. Command points, I'm at 2, I'm at 4, Skari's at 2. I am at 4 because I control the vantage point, and then I have to dictate another vantage point, which I'm just gonna save that one. That'll stay as the vantage point, why not? Want to stab your character from the Thane?
Yeah, I'm going to stab my character on a 2+. She'll get +1 to hit for the turn. She does.
And
And
then
then I'm going to heroic recovery her.
Nice. Yes.
Yes.
All right, so
Okay.
you
so
heal
she's back, and I depravity point.
and that still counts as taking a wound, even though it's healed for a depravity point. If anyone's curious, that'll be later though for 7.
Yep.
And then what's your battle tactic?
So my battle tactic will be ferocious advance.
Ah,
I'm
fair.
going to pick both units of demonette horses
The
and
Seekers?
this demonette chariot.
Back there, they're going to end up near each other and get 2 points. Easy.
Nice.
Attempt heroic leadership on my Ghoul King because I don't need to recover anyone. I get. Oh, look at him go. Spells?
Sure.
You want to cast spells?
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm going to cast crazy claw
Endless spell?
endless spell. Goes off on a 9.
I'll try my best to stop it. He's probably within 30. I'll start with the Ghoul King. 10. That's a 10.
Ooh, you stopped it. Very nice.
Okay, cool.
Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield. 7.
7.
Is that with the other one or
No, same one.
Oh, Arcane Tome. I'm
Arcane
too far away to stop it. You get it.
Okay.
Only the Arc Region can stop the other further one. Oh, them.
Shields.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
+1 to their save.
Then I will go for a allure. Allure is anything with an 18. Arcane Bolt.
Because nothing else is really in range. And we got 8.
eight.
Try to stop with the Regent. That's, nope, that's double 1. Now we move. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's aggressive. I don't love that. I'm going to redeploy the Ghoul King.
I like it.
With that move there, because they're within 9. And that's going to be a command point. I'll go down to 3. We're going to redeploy 1. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. But I'll take it still, I guess. Let's go. Oh, I hit him. Boom, right there. But I might as well use his free command point. I might as well use his leadership for that one. So I'll stay at 4 command points. Then the rest.
It's time to fight. Let's do this.
No.
Very, very excited about fighting right now.
Ooh. Oh, we are going to fight the Ghoul King.
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
I know what I'm walking into. This is going to
And
be...
the Chariot will follow up. Currently +1 to hit, as we're going to remember that, because she got the Thane stabbed her, or she stabbed herself near the Thane.
Correct.
Whatever weird Slaanesh stuff
You know what? She might as well.
Hedonism.
Yeah.
All right, and we have the other, like, cavalry lance unit coming this way.
The claw spears.
This is gonna be a scrapping turn.
This is gonna be a great turn.
This will not be a long game for either one of us.
So they have to run.
They're gonna run. Bring it back.
They run.
Oh yeah, they're seekers. They run 2d6.
yeah.
Do you take both or the highest?
Both.
Both.
Just
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. And then back there near the tree from the river, just to get near the ferocious advanced targets.
Yep.
And the other unit of the seekers there are going to run as well.
Let's go. She can go up 10. Might as well attempt to charge that. Okay, so these seekers over here.
Running 4. Sure.
Well, plus their 14.
Yeah, plus their move. Yeah.
So they go whee. Look at that. Look at how.
Wave for the other chariot. Popping on out. We scrapping. Yes, and here come the other glaive seeker unit. The newer models.
And then this little chariot's gonna run as well.
To complete the ferocious
Excellent.
advance.
Da-da-da. Good job, little chariot.
Can't really see because the tree's obstructing it, but you guys get the idea.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I get to shoot now.
Oh yes. With the 2 models here?
Yes.
Let's go get some more depravity points.
One's gonna go into the big goal unit. One's gonna go into the small goal unit.
All right, where are we starting?
So small goal unit with the non-sergeant hitting on 4s.
That is okay. Good start.
And wounding on 4s. Love it.
Okay, that's saving
And
myself
into the big
depravity
unit.
point. Okay, that's a good start.
And on 4s.
Hey, 3 more of them.
3 at random.
We'll go right through the saving throw, and I ward 2 of them, but that's good enough for you, right?
Depravity!
Because we're just gonna lose that guy. Charges.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna be the fun part.
Oh, the fun part.
Okay. First, I'm going to declare her.
Charging.
Okay. Let's see how far she can go. Hiya!
12. Very far.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna roll the impact hits.
That's right. Time to do it. Excess of blades.
Yeah, well, I
think
you know
that's what it's called because it has way too many blades.
That sounds accurate. Look at that. This thing's gonna be so cool in Total War Warhammer 3.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, into the crypt ghouly things.
We roll a 3. What is this?
D3 mortal wounds.
It'll be 3, and then roll for him.
Okay. Hiya! Ooh, D3
Also
mortal
D3.
wounds for 3.
Very nice. I'm gonna start with the flayers. They have a 6 of ward. They'll take all 3. That will almost kill 1. I'll put it. You're down to 1. And then on the Ghoul King, he's got unholy vitality, which means he ignores 2. He takes 1. Down to 1. Down to 13. And
Oh, depravity for me.
I will not be doing Unleash Hell. There's just your bravery 10. So
Yeah.
all their shots are bravery related.
I will now get these seekers involved. Hiya!
Now I would have loved to Unleash Hell against. I cannot though. That's what
Okay.
that all looks like. We have
Okay,
discharge.
the claw spears over here. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, good enough.
Yeah.
There we go over here, and then we
Okay.
have, I suppose, more charges over
I
here.
believe you would be correct. Over here with them.
11. Okay.
Oh my.
Hey.
And then over here.
Charging. 7.
Ta-ta-da.
Da, 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 da. They're also 4 wounds each then, eh?
Correct, yeah.
They're pretty durable. Secret Chariot.
Let's see how she needs a big roll. No,
That's not big.
that's not big enough.
Ooh, okay. Well, is that it for charging?
I believe that's it for charging. So start of the combat phase.
Oh, yes.
She has cool little mists. So on a 4+, you'll do mortals to things within 3.
Okay.
So on a 4+ to your Ghoul King, nope. And on a 4+ to the Vargeists, nope.
Oh, okay.
And then on a 4+, they can't pile in an attack.
The Locust.
Yeah, no.
Oh, all right. Is there any other Locust? Or just the one hero?
Just the one hero that's in combat.
We're gonna attack with these these seekers of some sort into my Ghoul King, and I value him highly, so I think we're gonna all-out defense him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, we're gonna,
I will all-out attack them as well.
Yeah, he does have Mystic Shield currently, so all-out defense and Mystic Shield should help quite a bit here. All right, 5 of them hitting on 2s.
So these are the slick glaives hitting on 2s.
Is it wound rolls we're really looking for here?
Correct.
that a
And then
4?
6s, of course.
Slaanesh, yes.
Yeah. Now we're going to be wounding on 3s
Yes.
at rend 1, and 6s do mortals in addition to the normal damage.
I see 3 6s. So 3 more wounds right there, and these are 2 damage each or 1 damage
Just
each?
1 damage each.
4, 8, 9. 9 saves at 3+, because +2 to my save right now.
Amazing.
That was a good roll, and then it was 3 mortal wounds, which I have an unholy vitality. Oh, okay, that's 4 damage, not bad. I am down to 9. And then the Seekers, the mounts themselves, get to attack them naturally, with +1 to hit.
2s as well.
No 6s. Oh, there's 1, my bad. And these are
And 3s.
yeah.
These are just
Poison
3s.
tongue.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Oh, that's a
here.
pretty good roll. Only 3 fails. These are 3+ saves. Ooh, we fail a couple there. And Unholy Vitality prevents neither. 2 more. So we've taken 6 damage on him, which means he's down to 7. Yeah, I do not want to risk it. I'm going to go with the Ghoul King next, and he's going to put all attacks into the chariot.
Yep, she will be all out defensing.
Of course.
Yep.
Current command points after those are said and done.
I have 0 now.
Oh, yeah, 1 would have been all out attack. Yeah,
Correct.
so 0 for Slaanesh. We're gonna go with the infected maw. That's the only one that really matters. Any negatives to hit?
No.
Okay, forced to hit, re-rolling because of his mount upgrade.
No glucose here.
That's 6 mortal wounds.
Just straight 6?
That's every 6 is just 6 mortal wounds. Yep, it's 12 mortal wounds, and she's dead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He will spend a command point. Oh wait, no, he can't do that. Someone else has to do it because he already all-out defensed. We are gonna resolve these seekers here.
Yes.
Which I
the
can't remember.
claw spear seekers. So 6 attacks with the claw spears. 3s to hit.
6s are good.
Cool. 1 extra 4s to wound at rend 1. 2.
2 of them. We have a 6-up save and no hero support nearby because.
So that's 4 damage in total.
All right, so. Oh, sorry, they have a 6-up save after the rend.
Okay.
So they pass 1
So
and
2
fail.
damage.
2 damage so far. No hero nearby, so that's 2 damage. Because their hero threw his life away and that guy didn't make the redeploy.
Yeah. And then the
Mounts.
seekers.
Yep.
The tongues. The licky tongues.
3 more.
3.
These are 5 pluses. That kills 3 damage. It's 5 damage. It kills 1, and it will wound another. I pick. We are going to go down to this side of the table, and I want to go with these infernals.
Over here.
Yes, they're going to attack these not bliss barb, sorry, these are these seekers over here. They have 13 attacks. I'm not going to bother piling in because they're perfectly fine where they are. These hit on 4s, 6s are mortal wounds. We do a couple mortal wounds and a couple hits in there. And then these are 3s to wound with a rend of 1. That is going to be 3 wounding hits with a rend of 1.
Okay. Needing 5s.
Okay. Just do
3.
3 damage total. I'll spend a command point for Feeding Frenzy and they'll immediately fight again.
Nice.
And these are 4s, 6s are good. We do, again, a couple more mortal wounds.
Nice.
Quite a bit of hits this time, though. That's quite good. And 3s. Okay, only 3 wounding hits with a rend of 1.
5 ups.
I do 1 more damage.
So 3 more damage. So you will kill 1 and put 1 down to 2 wounds remaining.
I am down a command point. We do these guys.
Yeah.
These seekers with their lances.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Cool.
cool.
Winning on 4s.
Hey,
Rend 1.
I got a couple of wounds in there. And I will fail both the saves. That's
4 damage.
4 damage. I am wholly within range of a hero. That's still 4 damage, though. That's 1 dead. And then the mounts.
The mounts on 3s.
Nice.
And the tongues.
I have 7 wounding hits. 5
like
ups. I make 1. And I take 6 more damage. That's 10 damage.
Whew.
So that's 3, 7. He's got 1 wound left. So I'll leave just the Infernal left. I'm going to pile him in a little bit in this direction.
So he can fight.
So he can fight.
I like
I'm
it.
going to throw 5 dice at them. And these are 4s. That's 2 mortal wounds and 2 hits. And 2 wounds at rend 1.
Cool.
I do
I think that's just 1.
just the 3 damage.
Yeah. So you kill 1.
Ah.
And you take put a wound on another. Okay, let's go slick glades on 3s.
I'm so excited.
Hey,
Couple 1 6 in there for extra hit.
nice 3s at rend 1. Very nice.
And the mortal wounds as well. These are 6+ saves. But we're going to make none of those, and then I'm going to throw a couple more wounds in there for their deathless minions. And we're going to make 1 of those. That's kills the 1, kills the other guy, and then the champion's got 2 wounds left.
And then we'll do the seekers. Nom, 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 nom. You have 2 wounds left?
2 wounds left.
Come on, little seekers.
Did they do it?
Tongue him.
Ooh. Tongue him. That's 3 of them.
3.
All
That
right,
wasn't flat.
2 wounds left. Ooh.
Okay. Deathless minion.
Oh, 1 wound. Where is he? He's right here. He's right in the middle. That guy is dead. That guy is dead. Interesting. I've seen this before. And all I have to attack with now will be these crypt horrors way over yonder. 2 of them, to be exact. They are near an abhorrent, so they get to reroll their hit rolls as they try and club these guys into the dirt and bury them. 7 attacks from the crypt horrors on 4s, rerolling and rerolling for the clubs. We got that many hits. Wounding on 3s. No rerolling here, so that's 4 wounds, no rend.
No rend?
4 regular saves.
What's the save on these?
What's
the damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, so you kill 2.
So their septic talon attacks are lumped in with their club attacks.
I like it.
Okay, so we got battle shocks. I don't have to take any for myself because I'm bravery 10 across the board and I only lost a couple models.
They are mortals. I believe they are. Bravery 6. They are. So they lost 1. Bravery 6. They're good. They lost 1, but they're bravery 7.
Oh, nice.
So these are 6 as well. So
Oh,
one of them
actually
will
runs.
run.
The wounded one, I
Oh, that's
suppose.
a shame. Okay. Then we've got Over there, they are 6 as well. They lost 2.
But they have a banner. That is the icon bearer there, so it's +2 to the bravery.
So they're actually bravery 8.
Excellent. They hold. That means these guys would have auto-passed, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And then depravity, we got a bunch.
Okay, so let's start on that side of the table.
That's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 depravity points.
9 depravity points. Unfortunately, no.
Oh, and 10 for her, but she's no longer alive, so it doesn't matter. So it's only 9.
That still puts you at 15, though. That's a keeper
Excellent.
secrets and 3. Or you got your battle tactic. That's 2 points there.
Correct?
You control that objective. I still probably control this one.
Sure.
Yeah, because I got 5 to your 4, it looks like. And then you have that one over there, maybe. That's another goal. We retain control of that one over there as well. Yep. So it's 1 point for the middle objective, 2 for the battle tactic, for 3 victory points this battle round. Oh, this turn. We're gonna
4.
go on.
4 battle. 4.
4.
Oh,
yes.
no, because I don't hold 2. You're right.
Right.
3.
3. Yes.
You are correct.
3. Current score is 8-5. 3-1 command points for the Flesh Eater Courts. 15 depravity points, however, for the Hedonites. Let's see if Hellish Orator kicks off on a 4+. It does. That's his command trait there. Battle tactic will be Conquest, taking that objective back from the enemy's hands. I think we're going to call Finest Hour on the Ghoul King over here for his heroic action. Just because I can't do recovery on him, which I would love to do. That's it. What would you like to do for your heroic action?
I'll do
Leadership on a 2+?
heroic leadership.
Yes. All right, because that was the general that unfortunately
Correct.
charged in and got like absolutely
Got
chomped to
mauled.
death. Yeah. Then we have healing. We have Royal, I believe it's called Royal Blood on the Crypt Horror units. And then definitely Royal Blood on the Ghoul King here. He's going to heal 1 wound. He's up to 8. Boop, 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 boop. There's his Noble Blood. His is Royal Blood. That's why it's 1 to D3. And then we got to roll Summon Muster at Arms. Summon Men at Arms. I roll 6 dice. For every 2 up, I can return a Ghoul. For every 5 up, I can return a Crypt Infernal. We're going to get, just 1 5 up. I think all the Ghouls are there, right? Yeah, so just 1 Infernal comes back. Or Flayer, sorry. Say you can join back over here. And then we're going to go ahead and cast some spells. Cast Ferocious Hunger from the Arc Region. This will give a unit wholly within 24 D3 extra attacks to all their melee weapons. So they're ideal target, but so is the Ghoul King. It doesn't matter, we got a 4. That fails. His second spell, however, could go Flaming Talons, which I think I want to do because Mystic Shields. Yeah, I'll go Flaming Weapons on himself. He gets it. So his 7 attacks are 2 damage each. I assume you don't want to stop that?
Nope.
I only have his other spell over here. We're going to attempt. I actually don't know what does more value. We're going to try Blood Feast out on him. So this does D3 mortal wounds to a unit nearby, and if I'm within 6 of the unit I pick, I heal as many wounds as I deal. So I'll roll a 12.
I can't stop it.
I think that does more mortal wounds.
That's a super one!
That's D6 mortal wounds to them. 3, which means I heal 3 wounds.
Yep, which means all the work I've done is now 0. So sad.
Human time. I guess they're not, are they engaged with anything? I don't think so.
No, they didn't fight. They were out.
Yeah, that's true. They're safe. That's right, because the general was there. So they're staying still. They're probably all staying still. Oh gosh. Interesting. I guess movement's rather easy. This is all just staying where it is. I'm actually gonna pull you back. I don't want you throwing your life away. I want you to be a little safe. So we're gonna move you. I'm gonna move you last. We're gonna move the Terrorgeist first. Right to about here, I think. Yeah. The Terrorgeist forward, Vargal forward, and then we're gonna do the full 14-inch move on this guy just to stop.
He's gonna run away.
Just to stop a redeploy on them.
Yeah.
We'll go way
sense.
back. We're gonna go within 10 of where he ends up because I want him to be able to heal this guy here. Yeah, that's where you'll end up. The ghouls are gonna stay still where they are, and honestly, I think I'm done. I'm done moving.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move the ghouls. They're gonna move forward. I can't risk it.
You can't risk me rolling a very high.
I know I can't. It'd be a big throw if I did. I got flaming weapons on him. Oh no, I didn't. Did I fail something?
You failed a plus D3 attacks.
Right.
Yeah, you got the flaming weapons.
He's got flaming weapons. Okay. I just wanted him to be able to utilize that, but maybe he'll roll high enough on the charge.
No, you got it.
Okay, well that's it. We're gonna go on to shooting.
I like it.
Let's start with the Terrorgeist because he's engaged. Oh, these guys here can shoot too, but they're not going to yet. That's right. They're not going to yet. They're gonna have the Ghoul King scream at these guys here. Now I'm gonna roll a d6 against their bravery and add a number based on how many wounds I have remaining. I've suffered 3 wounds, I believe.
There's 6.
So I rolled a 10 against their bravery because I add 6 because of my current wound bracket. They suffer 4 mortal wounds because it's equal to the difference. So he dies and down to 1. And then we're gonna have the Crypt Infernals go ahead. They're gonna shriek into that unit of archers there a little bit. We'll start with the first guy. So you said the bravery 6?
Yes.
So I'm looking for 9+ again. So nothing on the first guy. Second one is nothing. Third guy, nothing. Okay, easy peasy. Those two are going to screech into the knights there. I'll call them knights, though they're not quite knights, and their bravery
8 now.
8.
Yeah, with the little.
And I do not suffer the -2 because I'm within 3 now. So I'm just looking for 9+ again.
Yeah, same difference.
First one. I do one more wound.
Go, you kill one.
I got one. Look. The last thing is that Terrorgeist will screech at those Seekers there. I'm going to roll a d6 and add 6. I roll a 12. You take the difference in mortal wounds.
6. And one has 2 wounds left.
Charging. Let's start with these Infernals. Crypt Flayers, I mean, they're going to go 8. Any of the charge there, no Unleash Hell. We're going to go ahead and attempt it with the Ghoulies. They're going to charge 5.
Yeah.
I can make it work, I guess. That's it with the charge. The wall slowing down some of them. The Arch Regent will charge. He's like some ridiculous. That's not high enough. He has to go up over the wall, -2, get over there. So he's okay just hanging out there with hot hands, ready to defend himself. Over there, they're already engaged. We're going to go Terrorgeist declaring a charge. Terrorgeist will go 10.
There he goes. Look at him.
Look at him.
So excited about life.
And he'll go to right there. And then the Vargulf will declare a charge. Okay, that might be a fit. He will make it with 4. So
Yeah, he's fine.
He'll just end up right there. Just make sure he's within 10 of that guy, 10 of those guys,
Yep.
and everyone is happy.
Everyone's happy. Look at
Everyone's
that.
happy
That's
as they
exciting.
can be. We're gonna go ahead and start
Whatever
this off.
happens, Slaanesh is so pleased.
What? No matter what, eh?
No matter what, baby.
No matter what. So doesn't have unholy light. He's just gonna attack these guys first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Here's the big attack, the mouth attack.
Yep.
Force to hit.
Oh, look at that.
18 mortal wounds.
They're all dead. Literally. They're just all dead. Didn't even let me swing, eh? Just ate them all. Excellent.
We love Royal Cool Kings on Terrorgeist.
I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 1 on each.
Depravity.
That's right. If they're gonna die, they might as well get me some depravity points. So I'm gonna do this guy over here. Okay, excellent.
That's 2 hits.
Yes, I like it.
That's a
1 at
wound.
rend 1.
He's got a 5 up normally, and that's only
Just 1 damage.
So he takes 1 so
Cool.
far.
And then 2 from the little Seeker. 1 hit. And 1 wound.
5
no
up.
rend on this one.
Ward? Nope. Yeah,
Dose
2 damage. He's at 6 left, I believe.
Nice. And then over here into the Terrorgeist. Excellent. Ooh, a mortal and 4 saves at rend 1.
Okay. 4 saves at rend 1. Those all fail.
Yes.
And then the mortal on top of it.
Yep.
He will suffer 3 damage.
3. Nice. And then the little Seeker. 1 hit. And 1 wound at no rend.
1 more wound. I believe that's a fail. And more damage. He takes
4
4
damage.
And
Nice.
not bad. After they go, I will go with these Crypt Infernals.
Cool.
Pile in there.
And I will all out defense them.
Hold! Is with her, what's it called? Her inspiring leadership.
Correct.
That is hitting on 4s, mortal wounds on 6s. So we have 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
And 4 hits. 3s to wound here with a rend of 1. So back to your base save.
Correct. Oh, you got him. And multiple damage? Or
Just one each.
So 2 go down.
2 go down, eh?
Yep.
And I am going to spend a command point to fight again.
Yep, makes sense.
That'll go from the Vargulf there. And I will throw 9 more attacks because we got the Infernal in there.
Yep.
Feeding Frenzy. We do a mortal wound and a collection of hits here with a wound of 3. 3 at rend 1.
Come on, little guy.
Can he live?
He doesn't.
No, we got him.
You got
Okay.
him. They're going to attack. I'll do 1 into the ghouls and 1 into the other ghouls.
Depravity. I like it. I like it a lot.
If they're gonna go down, they're gonna go down swinging.
There we go.
First
Absolutely.
Slaanesh. So the little Seeker into the ghouls. 2 hits. 2 saves onto the ghouls so far, and then the 1 missed. Would be, yeah.
6 to save on ghouls. Ward. That's 1 dead ghoul.
Excellent.
Let's go with you, I guess. Ugh.
And then into
My Crypt Flayers.
1 hit. Oh no, sorry,
Those
that'd be
are
the
2
Seeker.
hits. Yeah, that's
That'd
2
be the
hits.
Seeker.
That's
1 save,
1 save. That's 5+. Okay.
and then from the guy on top, nothing.
Okay. Well, they survived. Then that's it. So that guy's dead. Bloop.
Yep.
I'll leave that there just so we know there's depravity.
Here we go.
I will go down here to these Crypt Horrors, who will attack those guys there. These are 4s, re-rolling all hit rolls because we are within 18 inches of our king. And wounding on 3s. No wounds. 2 damage each, regular saves.
5.
5 of them, sorry, yeah.
Cool.
And that's every fail's a dead guy.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh goodness.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh goodness. All right, this is this is a brutal game. This is blood
I like
everywhere.
it. Slaanesh is pleased.
We're gonna go with these Crypt Flayers attacking the Bliss Barb Seekers here to see what we can accomplish. Has 13 attacks. These hit on 4s. 6s are mortal wounds. We have a pair of mortal wounds in there, and the rest miss. These all miss. 3s to wound with a rend of 1. So we are going to wound 5 times. So 2 damage plus 2 more, so 4.
I think that might actually
With a
go
rend?
through as well. 5 wounds in total.
5 damage.
So I lose 1, and 1 will take 1
left
save.
then. We're piling in the ghouls here to try and surround this Bliss Barb Seeker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of the ghouls attacking. 4s to hit. Rerolling any 1s because there's the Regent nearby.
Nice.
Oh, that helped quite a bit.
Bloom.
4s to wound with no rend. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounding hits. Try and tear her to
5s.
pieces. We got him.
You got her.
Oh boy. Good luck
Kerplap.
getting her out of there. Oh, I believe.
I believe.
All right, well, kind of succeeded there. And then we're gonna go with the Vargolf because if it kills models, it gets to heal. So I want to try and go with him first before the Terrorgeist. Attacks with the Immense Claws on 3s and 3s with a rend of 1. We weren't near any casters, so we don't get our bonuses. Rend of 1, 2 damage. That's 2 damage.
What?
We got 1 bite attack. Dagger-like fangs hits. Wounds, rend of 1.
5 up.
And it does D3, 3 damage. Ooh. He does kill 1 and brings the other Bliss Barb down, or not Bliss
1
Barb.
wound left.
The Seeker down to 1 wound, and then
Yep.
the Terrorgeist will attack with his mouth and deal 6 more wounds.
He's dead.
Vargolf Courtier at the end of the combat phase, which is where we are now, heals D3. 2 wounds, he's back up to full, and the Terrorgeist does not heal.
I'll just arcane bolt you in the he had 1 wound left, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'm near a hero, but I'm gonna roll just in case. This guy does die to a...
More depravity.
Never see the arcane bolt coming. I have a lot of depravity points.
So I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, because you killed everything else.
I guess everything else just straight up died.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 points. That puts you 19. In scoring, I'm on all 3 of the objectives.
You
which
are?
is more than the Hedonites, and I got my battle tactic as Conquest, so I get
You
5
did.
victory points.
So you would get, so you're up by 2 now.
2 points now, yes.
Because I didn't hold 2, hold more. And we're moving into a fateful dice roll here.
1! Well, you
Excellent.
yeah, you win ties. And I'll remove the objective in the middle.
Fine, you're gonna make me go to the Vargas.
You go to the Terrorgeist. You go fight them.
Right.
This is where we stand, 10 to 8. Because I control the vantage point, I get another victory or another command point here. Just say that this is the vantage point again, continuing this one over here. As we remove the middle one, because I was going second in the battle round, and we are going to be fighting for the flanks.
I will go for broken ranks
Boo!
on them. Let's try and bring them down if possible.
Makes sense.
Let's do heroic actions. I'll go for inspired leadership.
2+, because the
Yeah.
general is RIP. Yep.
I do get 1.
And we're going to try recovery. We're going to heal, yep, D3.
Nice.
He's going to go back up to full.
Excellent.
Spells!
Let's bring in the Wheels of Doom.
Wheels!
Wheels of Doom.
8.
Comes off on an 8.
Try and stop it. I got a 7. Nope. You got
Hooray!
him. Oh, we get to see what they do. No. I'm going to summon them there. We have... Oh, no more spells to cast. Did
No,
we lose the
that's
Arcane
it.
Tome?
Just 1.
Oh, we did. Okay.
she-
I thought about that.
She died a horrible, hideous death.
Moving forward.
Okay, let's go.
Bam. I guess I'll redeploy them. With the one of my command points, I'll go 3 inches. I'll go down to 3. The redeploy backwards 3 inches.
So under the hero phase, sorry, this has to move.
We forgot to resolve this, yes. How does this work?
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 6 dice for each model, each unit I passed over, which would be both because I clipped you and go back. And I have to roll under your unmodified
Oh! My army!
save. So there are 6s.
So 1s to 5s, you deal mortal wounds. This
Correct.
pretty much gives 6 mortal wounds on them.
So I do
4. Okay.
And what's their save?
5 up.
Okay. So I do 4 on them too.
Ooh, 4 to each. I know supposed did 8 mortal wounds. Beautiful. Ugh. That kills this one off because there's no deathless courtiers nearby, and then they do get it from the arc region. That's 4 of them. I've got 2 dice here. I'll do it twice. That's 1 dead, 2, 3 dead. 3 of them dead. We'll go 1, 2, 3, I suppose.
I'm gonna run with the Seekers back here.
Fast. Can't outrun them. I can't stop those. No. Oh.
I go fast.
Yeah, they're crazy fast. I tried to run, and I just can't. They're too fast.
These Seekers over here.
I'm
Gonna try to go.
Well, they go an extra 8. You said 14. Okay, so they go 22. And that's Seeker Chariot.
This Chariot, I think it only runs 1 though. Move 16. Actually, no, let's keep it here.
Ooh.
It's gonna keep it here.
Threaten this objective forever.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's dead. I don't know what he's doing there.
Keeper!
Of secrets at the end of the movement phase near
like
near the hero, using 12 of the depravity points from 19 going down to 7.
Excellent.
And that'll bring us to charging, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have any shooting anymore.
Okay.
So let's start with the Exalted Seeker on a chariot.
7
Excellent.
inches. Nice. Excellent charge, getting within half an inch of that model there, but getting within an inch of these 2 units here for
So let's do some mortal wound shenanigans.
maximum impact.
Yeah, let's do this first.
Where do you want to start?
Okay, so let's start with your hero over here.
Roll.
He takes D6
Oh.
for 6. I can do it too.
We're gonna suffer 5. He's got 3 remaining wounds. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I just dropped it. Hey, it landed on 3. Bless.
Nice.
There we go. And then the ghouls.
Over here, they take D3.
Boop boop. D3.
Hold on, let me just check it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a 2+.
Just D3 on the 2+. That is correct. We'll lose those 3. Boop, 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 boop. They all die. And then we have our flayers.
The flayers over there. Oh no, and then this unit too.
Yes.
Yeah, they take D3 for 2.
Probably no ward save on them. Is that dead? Yep, he died. And you are gonna have 3 wounds left on the champion. To correct that, I guess the die got moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll put that guy back there. The champion's one who has to die.
Correct, because he technically had a bit.
He had wounds allocated to him yet.
Cool. Here we go. Let's roll the wonderful Keeper of Secrets.
Ooh, close.
I'm Godseekers. I get +1 to my
Oh,
chance.
Godseekers, beautiful. There we go.
Blur!
So aggressive.
Excellent. These Seekers. Hiya! +1 to charge.
Godseekers, baby.
Then these Seekers are going to charge. Excellent. And they're
Just charging the flare. Or the crypt horror. No, crypt flare,
yeah,
that's right.
that's it.
Yeah.
Thing.
All the more woundies.
So the mortal woundy thing. So 4+ on him. No. 4+ on him. No.
Okay.
4+ on them. No.
They have like a weird aura perfume.
Yeah, it's like a perfumed aura. Locust for so on a 3+, because it's a greater demon. You can't pile in.
Okay, no piling on
So
big guy.
no piling in. And then I will 4+ the ghouls.
Locust them. Okay.
They don't.
I decline the offering.
I'm gonna offer it. No?
I take
you don't
D3
want the
mortal wounds.
temptation?
I kind of do, but no.
D3 mortals. 3.
Oh, damn. Ward? Oh, wait, oh,
He
one
lives
wound.
with one. I'm gonna go with her first. She's gonna go this way.
Oh, she's got a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Lots of bonus attacks here because of all the successful impact hits. It's like +1 attack to all melee weapons per successful
Correct.
impact
It's
hit.
called Pungent Soul Scent.
Okay. We have to resolve
I was doing it wrong. It's not on a 4+. I do mortal wounds. We're just gonna resolve it
again.
Again, basically, so that
Properly.
we explain how he does it. So now it's every unit within an inch.
And
And
this-
a 2+, it takes D3 mortal wounds.
And this is the
for
set.
every
Yep.
2+, I get an additional attack on my attack.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, so it's not from the impact hits. It's from this rule here that gives me additional attacks. So I'm gonna do the ghouls on a 2+. They take
D3.
3 mortal wounds.
They have a ward save. They take all 3.
And then on the Vargeist, he doesn't.
Okay.
Cool, but that only gives me +1 attack.
It'll pile in towards the nearest
Correct.
being that, staying away
Yes.
from that.
Yes.
And then where are these? Are you take out we take out both or?
I'm probably going to, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep her back like this. I'm
Okay.
gonna go with the Seekers.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with them, and I will use her free command trait
From the
to
leadership.
give them all out attack.
+1 to hit.
Okay, here we go. So they need
3s.
they need 3s to hit, 2s to hit.
2s to hit now. 6s are good. No
No
6s
6s
though.
there, and they need 4s to wound. So that would be 3.
I run 1.
Yep.
6 up save. Fail all of them. I don't think I have a hero nearby, but just in case. I do have a hero wholly within 12. I have 1 wound left.
Okay. So here we go. We've got the poison tongue on 2s as well. One
Okay.
extra hit. So he's actually on 4s. I think I've been rolling on 3s the whole time. So
Oh,
my
okay.
apologies. 3.
3 of them.
Yeah, no rend on these.
And 2 6s. No, he's dead. That's
Okay,
battle
yeah.
tactic complete. Broken.
Now I
ranks.
did kill a model, which means now they have +1 attack in the next combat phase.
On my turn. Okay.
Yes.
Vargol's going to try and do some sort of damage here. We're going to attack the chariot, though. Are you outside of an inch of the Vargol, or are you within an inch? I think you're within
Of
an inch,
this?
right? Yeah, you would have been
I'm
within
within an inch.
So I'll do his immense claws.
Are you attacking who, sorry?
That chariot there.
The chariot? Okay.
1 hit. 1 wound, rend 1.
Okay. 5 up.
It is 2 damage so far, and then
Yep.
1 big bite.
Yeah.
Misses. Okay.
Okay, so just 2 damage.
Just 2 damage.
Okay, so my Seeker Chariot will get within 4 inches of this model here, and will attack with the 6 attacks. The whip, which is 2-inch range into this, and everything else into the ghouls.
Okay.
So
7 attacks.
7 attacks with the whip because of the +1 attack from the super sensing stuff. Okay. And I'm forced to wound at rend 1.
Oof, 3
so
of them.
3.
6 up. Oh, he makes 2. Makes 1.
Nice.
Wards? No, he did.
Okay, he goes down. Okay.
And then the rest.
And then the rest. So I get 10 normal attacks. So 9 + 1. So that'd be 10 attacks with the piercing claws.
That's the riders and all that.
Correct.
The crew a little bit.
So needing 3s to hit with exploding 6s here.
Ooh, nice.
Excellent. 4s to wound at rend 1. So that'd be 5 at rend 1.
That's just because the hero's still alive at this point. I do the Deathless Minions. That's all 4 dead.
Okay.
Boom, 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 and boom. My pick, only one that makes sense that I can legally do right now is this Vargeist, or sorry, the Crypt Flare, attacking the Seekers.
I don't have anything there. I only have, what, 1 command point left? Oh no, because she did Heroic Inspired Leadership.
Right.
Gave them +1 attack. But I should only have 1. Because
I tracked you as the general.
Yeah, my general is definitely not alive.
I hit twice.
Nice. No mortals?
No mortals, and I'm going to wound twice at rend 1.
Okay. 6s, I believe.
That's 2 damage.
2. 1
then
goes down.
He is in range, fully within 18 for
Yeah.
Feeding Frenzy to fight again.
Nice.
That is going to be 1 mortal and no wound.
Just a mortal?
That's it.
Excellent.
Boom.
Hooray! More depravity points.
And I am down to 3 myself.
Okay,
Points.
I'm going to spend my 1 command point to use the command ability to activate the chariot a second time.
Ooh, to fight again.
To fight again and go into that unit over here.
I'm piling in because the charge is able to pile in.
Correct.
And swing at this guy. Do this, try and split the attacks.
No, I'm not.
Because I'll get to go and just chomp
No,
it to
you
death.
just
Yeah.
chomp me. I don't want that to happen again.
I will then just remove that.
Okay. My keeper is going to come in and go into there. And with my pylon, I'll actually do something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trying to
Okay.
stay safe.
Okay.
I doubt it'll live, but let's just see.
Great Blade. Okay. Hitting on
3s?
3s with the Great Blade. And wounding on 3s with the Great Blade. These are just 2 damage each. That just does 2 mortals.
Oh,
And
instead?
That instead.
Okay, so we're down to 8 wounds left.
And the claws are 5 of them.
Oof.
Oh, no. 2 claws. My apologies.
2 claws. I only see 2 claws there.
Yeah, 3s to hit.
are good.
Slaanesh is pleased.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay, and 3s to wound.
6s are good. Oh,
that
wow.
didn't do anything.
That's interesting.
And then 1 little ritual knife attack that hits.
Or is it the
And-
Sinister Hand?
The hand, sorry.
Yeah.
Which is the same. That does nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Interesting.
This could be bad.
I could roll 3 6s. And I will attack back with the Terrorgeist. I'll start with the Infected Maw.
Yep.
For any negatives to hit the Keeper?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, dodge all the hits.
Ooh.
There you go. And then I have 4 attacks. Ooh, the claws might be a little bit hurt. 4 attacks with the skeletal claws still. 2 hits, 3s to wound. Okay, nothing, no damage from that's fair.
Okay, my little Seekers. Oh, my little, they're gonna attack your guy. So needing 3s to hit. Ooh, excellent.
2 hits, nice, because of 6. That's 2 wounds.
Yep, rend 1.
That's 1, we got the hero nearby. Probably no hero nearby, so that's 2 damage so far.
Okay, and then the tongues.
3 hits.
Yeah, needing 4s though. Ooh, 3. Excellent. No rend on
You
these.
got him. He's dead.
Amazing.
Boom.
Luca,
Now,
I'm having like,
it's
crazy.
You did good. You got
Nuts.
back in over here, which is nice. I do want to
did.
point out we forgot our monsters rampages over here. Not that you could have done anything to me. I could have roared at you, but it doesn't.
Potentially.
It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
We'll
Yeah.
roll it. See. Oh,
It would have means that can't fight again. Exactly.
yeah,
See, like
makes
I don't care. It's all good. My one wound, 1 model guy is still dead. That's all good. I don't typically like to go back too much and fix things I've missed. I'm too used to Hunters of the Heartland. Everyone runs Hunters of the Heartland, right?
Yeah, she is a Hunters of the Heartland. I believe. Oh no, she's not.
She can't
She's
be,
not.
yeah, but
He's Hunters of the Heartland.
that one over there is, yeah. So that is.
Oh, what a roller coaster so far this has been.
There shouldn't be any battle shocks to roll, other than theirs, because you might get a model back.
Yay.
No.
Yep, nothing.
Okay,
nothing.
so now for your depravity points.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 depravity points.
Yes, 4 points, putting you back up to 11. For scoring, you do get that objective over there because you have
Correct.
7 models to my 5.
Yep.
And that's not more than me, and not 2. So, but your battle tactic does give you 3 points.
Yep.
And no monsters were killed. You know what?
Yes.
Nothing was within 3 of the Terrorgeist, so
Correct.
it's all good. Haha! We
So
didn't do it
I
wrong.
did all that outside of 3 and then moved into 3.
Exactly.
So
That's
no
why I
rowing
thought.
for you.
I'm like, why didn't I do my
I
monsters
knew
rampage?
I knew I had done something right
Nice.
this game.
Smart.
Yeah.
Okay, scoring, you get 3 points. That's it. We're going to go on to my turn 3. Well, currently the score is 11-10, and I am at 3 command points. None for Scary because the general is dead. The Orator goes off on a 4. I go up to 4 command points.
I'm going to heroic recovery my chariot.
Nice.
Goes off.
Nice.
And I heal 1. Excellent.
Excellent. I have nothing really to do with the heroic action. I have no heroes that could unbind that easily, so I'm going to go with leadership. Sure, failed that one. Okay. We are going to go and try to... What's the casting value on that?
It's a 6.
So a 7 to get rid of it?
Yep.
I will try to get rid of it with my Ghoul King.
Okay.
Needing a 7. We do.
It goes away.
Nice. So we got rid of that. And then we're going to cast... Oh, I got to choose battle tactic. What we have to correct is because we're playing Godseekers, when the general charges,
I get D3, and I get +1 to the roll if any other units charged that turn.
As well.
So it would be D3 +1. It doesn't change the Seeker. It just
Exactly.
means that I might be able to bring stuff in later.
Next turn. So
So
you
I'll
actually
get
have 4
4
more.
more.
You got 15 depravity points again. Oof. The battle tactic, as much as I hate it, it's going to be at the double. I mean, not at the double, sorry, Monsters Takeover for this objective over here. I'm going to pick a
You
monster.
did take away the one in the middle of the board.
I know, so I wanted to see what flank you're going to go for. I figured you can go for that one over there, but...
Did you expect me to do that much damage? I don't think so.
I didn't expect the Keeper charge. I was hoping the Keeper charge wasn't going to work out, but it did.
Yeah,
But
with
not
the
that the Keeper
+1 to
did
wounds.
anything.
Yeah, he didn't yet. Other than making me fight twice.
But it does take you the objective over. That's what I was
Yeah.
worried about. I was
Right.
worried about you making the charge with the 5 wounds.
Well, I need objectives.
I know, it was damn good. It was
Yeah.
damn good. So I'm going to do Monsters Takeover.
Yep.
And we're going to go on to cast some spells. So you dispelled. So we're going to cast a couple spells with you. We're going to go Hot Hands. Got it with a 6.
He has another spell, right?
He has a second spell, which is D3 more attacks to a
I'm
unit.
going to let you have that.
All right, so then the other one is going to be... I also have Mystic Shield and all that stuff, Arcane Bolt, yeah. So he'll have 2 damage on his 7
Oh, wait,
attacks.
hold on a second.
Ooh.
I have a Keeper.
Oh, you have a second Wizard. Yeah,
Yeah,
you might as well.
okay. You
I got
know
a
what?
6.
I will try and stop you with the Keeper. 7.
Damn. Very
No
good.
flaming weapons for you.
Damn. That's really good, because everyone that went through kills them. The other spell, Ferocious Hunger, I guess. I don't know if it's called for... It's D3 extra attacks. Oh, we fail. Okay, don't have to worry about that. And then, movement. Movement, we're going to be pretty basic. We're going to move you to just outside of 6 of that.
Yep. Again,
We're going to move you to there.
so good. So
To
good.
bring them back a little bit, we're going to bring them back to here. Just I want them wholly within 12, just so they can add the double. I don't need to do that. They have a sergeant. They'll take up that position he previously had. We're going to move them. They're going to order themselves at the double. They'll take up that position there. And we are going to probably just keep those ghouls where they are. Yeah, sounds good to me.
No redeploy for me?
I guess you don't really have a command point right now, do you?
Nope.
Okay, so I guess I'll move them then. They will end there, and then we'll move the Arc Region. It's an 8-inch move because we're Blister Skin. He'll go right there.
There he comes.
He's going to try, and then we're going to fall back to Terrorgeist.
Are you really?
I think so.
Interesting.
Yeah, we are going to move you to right back here-ish.
I like it.
As lucky as I got earlier with the Mortal Wounds, don't think that's going to happen again. And I don't think I'm going to get lucky to survive your Keeper of Secrets attacks again. And this way, if I get a double turn, I can charge into this thing. So we'll end up just outside of 3 of both of them, and ideally not charge anything into them, so I don't have to worry about them piling in.
I like it.
That move, we're going to go into charging. We'll start with the Ghoul, or the Arc Regent, who will charge 9.
Very nice.
We're going to put you to right here. And then we will charge the Ghoulies. 8. Bam! Ending up there.
Yep.
And that is it for charges. I believe that's all I've really got going on here. So we're going to fight first with the Ghoul King, I guess. The Arc Regent? No, we're going to do the Ghoulies here first. I need their bodies alive more. He's pretty durable. So we'll go... This all kind of relies on a double turn anyways to really be super effective. Go with them first. Try and take them out. They'll all be able to attack. There are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It'll be 30 attacks. It's 31 attacks because the Courtier there, or the Crypt Ghoul Champion. They hit on 4s, rolling 1s because they're within 18 of him. And I don't even know why they bother even having that. It's like such a wide range rule. And then wounding on 4s. So far we only have 2 wounds on the first volley. And the second one.
Yep. Ooh,
Okay,
much
no
better.
rerolls.
Nice.
And we do another.
Ooh,
okay, that's
nice.
much better. Okay,
Yeah.
that's 6, 7 wounding hits on top of that. 9 in total, 5 ups.
Okay, let's
3
go.
wounds left. We got him.
You,
All right.
You got him dead.
We got him. Then you get to retaliate. For now, he's going to auto-defense himself because he didn't get the Flaming Talons off or anything like that. I don't care about Feeding Frenzy or...
I also have +1 attack on all of them because of they
true.
killed a model last turn.
Good remembering, I forgot about
Yeah, so they're gonna get... So, Piercing Claws. Need 3s.
3s to hit.
Okay, okay. That's the first little batch there.
There is a 6 in there.
Hooray!
Nice.
4s to wound. These are all rend 1.
Yes, counteracting the yellow defense. So he goes back to his 4-up save.
So that'll be 7. So.
And then these are. Ooh, that's not good. That's not a good start. I take. Okay, we take 3 damage so far. And then
the Seekers.
Yeah, they got a lot of attacks.
They 3 each as well now. So 3s as well.
And 2 more hits. And 4s to wound. This could kill him.
Okay, but there's no rend on these though.
Ooh.
They are just 1 damage though. So 4 could. There's a potential.
He does have a 3-up now. Ah, he'll live.
He's okay.
He'll take 3 damage. Regent will have 4 wounds remaining. I'm just going to keep that there. And he might as well just go ahead and attack. He's got his 7 attacks with his real nasty gory talons.
Nice.
3s to hit and 3s to wound. That is 4 at rend 1.
4 at 6s.
I just do 4 damage.
Okay.
Kills 2.
2 go down.
Alrighty, not bad.
Cloppity clop.
1 and.
Oh, I messed up my coherency there.
Oh, I see.
I know, actually, no.
You fixed it? Yeah, nice.
Try point there.
There you go. Triangles. Triangulations. And Battle Shock.
Do I bring models back?
No, not quite. And then Depravity, you get 2 over there.
Yeah, 1, 2, and that's it.
Just 2? Okay.
Just 2 Depravity.
17, eh? And from that, I score. I'm holding 1 objective, not more than Scary, so I only get 1 point, but I do finish my battle tactic for Monsters Takeover.
So 3.
That puts me at 13 points. Then we go on to battle round 4.
Oh my goodness gracious, Luca. What a game this has been so far.
A 2.
Yes!
Ah, nice.
I will keep it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Glorious. So 1 command point for going first, and then 4. Sorry, 1 command point for Scary for going first. I get 4 because I have the vantage point. Keep calling this the vantage point.
Yep. I'm going to go for getting behind enemy lines.
Oh, easily. Just getting a couple units there, Savage Spearhead or something like
Savage
that?
Spearhead.
Boom.
So essentially, it'll be them and them.
Falling back,
they'll go back here. Because they have to be from a starting army.
Oh, yes.
So I have to do it now, or I might not have enough units to do it.
Later on, I get that.
Like, so I'm hamstrung. I will be doing...
He's going to call his finest hour.
He is going to call, yeah. Perfect. So that's excellent for that. I'll be doing a recovery here. Goes off.
Nice. You heal back to full?
Yep. And I will also be doing spells, I guess.
Oh, yes.
So Arcane Bolt.
Bolt.
Goes off.
I'll try and stop that. You can cast 3 spells?
3 now,
I can get rid of 2. I'll kind of get rid of that, I guess. Nah, we fail anyways.
Okay. So the second spell will be from them. Your Bravery 10.
Yes.
So I'll do Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield.
Yeah, goes
And
off.
I think he can stop 2. I'm not going to stop at 10. You can have the Mystic Shield.
Okay, and then I will do Allure of Slaanesh from her.
Yes.
And it goes off on a 7.
I failed that too. Even if I don't know if he can actually stop 2 or not, but he failed both.
I'll put the Allure of Slaanesh on Terrorgeist. I get to reroll 1s.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Chariot. Boom.
Just gonna go 10.
Hello.
Coming to get you. You know that, right?
They're gonna move there. He'll go there. Did you want to like go inside of his 9 so he can't?
Yes.
Yeah, so he can't redeploy.
Yeah. The little.
They have more than enough.
Yeah. If she wants to stay still right there, I am going to go ahead and commit.
Oh gosh.
The chariot finally. Excellent.
I will redeploy them.
Yeah.
They're gonna go an extra 4 inches away. We're gonna just clump up right beside the Ghoul King right here, and then we're gonna summon Fiends.
Fiends.
Fiends. Ooh.
Nom, nom, nom,
Nom. Nice. How many points are Fiends?
8.
Okay, not bad. You're down to 9. Fiends there, more than 9 away from those enemies.
Oh shoot! I should probably make sure I measure this. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're good. Is there any shooting? I don't think so.
No shooting.
So we go on to charge.
Yeah, you killed my bliss buffs.
I got
so
them,
let's
so
do the chariot first. Yeah, chariot.
Chariot goes up to 8. Mortal wounds.
Okay. Impact hits.
Oh no.
D6.
Bye bye, King. Oh,
3.
not yet. Oh, never mind.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Takes 1 damage. He's got 3 left.
Okay. The Keeper.
The Keeper will charge. Ooh, good.
6.
Can you do it this time, Keeper? Can you?
I don't know. We'll see. I am. And then we'll go ahead with the Fiends.
Looking for a 9 or an 8 even.
An 8.
Ooh, out of 7.
So close. Then my command point.
Forward to victory.
Let's do it. Excellent.
A 9. Very good. They're Godseekers.
Blah, 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 blah.
Start of the combat phase.
On a 2+, you'll take D3 mortal wounds for 1.
And he is taking the damage.
Excellent. I will go ahead and do prevent your pile in here on a 3+. Nope. And I'll try and prevent your pile in there. And I do.
Okay.
I'll pile in there.
I'll roar at you so you can't do command points.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you
Not
can do
that
the
I
same
have
to
any.
me. That's true. Yeah, command
Yeah.
abilities.
Oh,
You-
but you can't either here, right? Oh no, he's your general.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you could. So yes, I will roar at you.
Nice. Look at that. Keeper first.
The keeper's gonna go down
All
first.
right, I got 8 wounds left on that Terrorgeist. If the keeper could take it out, that'd be
Yeah,
well.
it would be. It would be
this-
nice. It would
That's
be
a
nice.
swingy fight over there for sure.
Who knows?
The sword can do better this time.
Great blade, and this time I'm rerolling ones to hit.
Okay, well there's the 6. Very nice.
Excellent.
Ooh,
Nice.
So that's all hit.
That's right. Needing 3s to wound.
3s. 6s are good.
So 2 mortals and a save at rend 1.
I pass. The 2 claws could still carry it.
The 2 claws. Claws.
They hit
Only
once.
1.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh. And it wounds though.
Rend
2 on this one.
Nope.
And this is 5 damage.
Oh, so he's still alive. He's got.
Yes.
Oh, you have the Sinistrous Hand.
I do. So I've done 2
You've done
plus
total
5. That's 7.
Yes.
He has 1 wound left.
1 wound remaining.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Sinistrous Hand. Hitting on 2s. Oh, that does not count. Hitting on 2s.
Oh, 2 hits.
Excellent.
Ooh, his fate is sealed.
3s to wound.
Ah, you got him.
1 at
He's dead.
rend 1.
Isn't the 6 mortal wound?
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
It does go down, and
Ooh,
you
that was
suffer.
too close.
You suffer a mortal wound when he dies.
Oh, I do.
Boom. He
Excellent.
explodes in infestation.
More depravity.
2 moves left over there, and then I
right.
will fight with. I don't really. Ooh. Ooh. That doesn't really bracket, and I only have 7 attacks, so I can't possibly kill her. So I might as well go with the ghouls over here. They're -1 to hit.
They are.
Piling in towards the fiends, not rerolling any ones because a couple of the models could not quite pile in far enough. So we have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them attacking for a total of 23 attacks. Let's do 11 and 12. These are 5s because they're fiends, so that's 3 hits. I'll just roll the hits up. Second volley of hits with the bigger ghoul in there. It's a couple more on top of that. And forced wound. We wound 3 times. No rent.
Go.
I do 1 damage.
damage.
There we go. Fiends will go next.
The fiends will go because I want you to attack my chariot to get depravity points. That's
Fair.
the only reason I'm doing that.
Absolutely. Okay.
So needing 3s. And okay. These need 3s because they're awesome. And then if I roll 6s to wound, they do D3 damage instead of.
There's 1 6.
Cool. So that,
No hero save, no ward save, no save at all.
so 9 plus 3.
That's
So
12 dead.
12.
4, 8, 12. There's 3 left.
Okay. And then the tails.
There's the tails.
And 3s again. These are just 1 damage because you only have 1 wound. So 2 more.
1 ghoulie left, eh?
1 left.
Oh, let's keep the ghoul champion left then, I suppose. And then we'll go with the Ghoul King. He'll strike back. He's got 7 whole attacks with his hands. Not hot hands, unfortunately. And these are hitting on 3s. We have 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, rend 1.
5 ups, I believe.
I do 3 damage.
3 down.
And we are going to go into the Ghoul King. It is this.
I did.
There was 1 more wound there because the Finest Hour I forgot about. I think. 1 more damage.
Excellent. I'm down to 5.
And he's going to all-out defense himself.
Okay, so 7 attacks with the Flensing Whip because I did roll 1 of the 2 pluses.
Very good.
Hitting on
3s.
3s.
No 6s there. And, these
And
are,
wounding on 4s at rend 1.
that's
so
3
3.
wounds. All right.
3 so far.
And I guess I'll roll these up. I have a 4-up save normally, all-out defense, and Finest Hour, 3 ups. We're good so
Very
far.
nice. Okay, and then the Piercing Claws. 10 attacks with the +1.
We got a 6 in there. We like
Very
6s.
4s to wound as well. That would be 4 this time.
4 3+ saves. Takes 1 maybe, minions? He takes 1. He's got 1 wound left. He survived. Now we have the actual...
9 attacks more, but these have no rend.
Wow. All the same. in the end.
3s here.
There's a 6, so they all hit. Oh, this
They
is not
need
looking good.
4s.
This is not looking good.
Well, we'll see. That Finest Hour is really handy. Just 4.
4 for dramatic effect.
1, 2.
Ooh, he's dead. Is he dead?
Oh, because you can't get a +1.
He's dead, yeah.
Multiple pluses. Okay.
Yeah. So he dies just.
Oh, very close.
That guy
Very
heals
close.
3 wounds every turn automatically.
I got him.
Oh, very good. Very well done. Very
Thank
well
you.
done.
Well, I will get my not Savage Spearhead or Conquest or whatever it is.
You
I
will.
don't know. I
So
don't know.
you'll
No.
get. You're gonna get points for that.
Yep,
And you'll get 1 point for the objective, but 1 for killing a monster.
I did.
So you get 4 points this turn.
I will.
And I forgot about the bravery on this guy, but he's going to spend a command point to inspire himself.
He's gonna stay.
He's sticking around.
I am equipped with a Sinister's Hand. I killed a model. I'm gonna heal 1, which will heal. However, I did take a wound for depravity, so I can take 1, 2, 3, 4 depravity points.
Very nice. Because I don't have my general anymore, I do not gain any additional command points. I'm just stuck at the 1. Go for a heroic recovery.
Correct. And I will heal 2.
2. Very good. And currently scores 13 to 15. Battle tactic, we've broken ranks.
Yeah, kill a
battle line.
line.
Unit. Yes. Heroic action is going to be just leadership on him for a 2+. Okay, he gets to throw out a command ability if he chooses. Alright, I'm sure I could finagle this maybe in a way, because I essentially need the double turn to get the auto win. Again, we're in that position. So good job on you getting back in the game. I could try and screen here, because I got to protect this objective, but I also have to kill that. But the only other battle tactic I can feasibly accomplish is Savage Spearhead, which I need a second unit somewhere nearby. So I'm thinking this guy's going to retreat. Move 6 normally. Oh, he is stuck. Sorry about that.
You can't get away from me.
And he's going to move to there by retreating. I should probably do spells. I will... Is that Unholy Vitality? That's not important. Arcane Bolt, I guess. More important than anything else. I got an Arcane Bolt off on him. Very good. Then he'll retreat to there. So the other option is these guys move here and try and like screen them or something, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. They're like crazy fast. I just don't want them to get near this objective. And what's their movement?
12.
Oof. So with an at the double, they can go threaten this objective. And I don't have enough models to screen it. So pretty much if I don't get the double turn, I lose. If I get it, I win. That's pretty much what it's going to come down to. Because I don't see how they could feasibly screen them with an at the double move when you could just
move and charge.
Move, charge, and then you have a 5th turn as well.
Correct.
So, which actually that would be your 5th turn. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going to stay where I am. I am going to shoot now. We're going to shoot this unit here. He's going to shoot at that. Death Shriek is going to do 7, so no damage to that. We're going to go charging. He's going to charge 8, which is good enough to get in. And then he's just going to go straight in. They're going to declare a charge, and they'll go 8 as well, and they'll go straight in. That's a Hunter of the Heartland, so I can't do anything about it.
Correct.
And I will attack first with the Ghoul King. I will... Ugh. Yes, I have no units. I have like no units left. So we're going to...
It's been a bloodbath.
It's been a bloodbath. We're going to attack with the Infested Maw, re-roll the hit rolls. We do no mortal wounds, and these wound on 3s with a rend of 2.
I don't know. I don't think I get a save.
And if you don't get a save, it does 4 damage. 4 up save on the
I
chariot.
got a 6 up.
So you take 4 damage.
Okay.
We got the Claws, which hit on 4s. Wound on 3s at rend of 1.
Okay, so 5s on these. Are they multiple damage?
D3.
Okay, so just 1 goes through.
D3, 1 damage.
Cool, so I've taken 5 damage?
5 damage, and then I got the King's Gory Talons, which I have a 5th attack with, and wounds once at rend 1.
5 up again?
5 up, and just 1 damage.
I believe you did 6 in total.
6 in total?
Which will kill it.
Oh, I kills it? Boom. That's boring. I had to fight again as well.
Yeah, no.
Which would have been... Ooh. There you go, 12 mortal wounds.
You got it. It's
there.
dead. It's very dead.
I get my battle tactic, and I get a point for holding this objective. I'll gain 3 points. I killed it with a monster, which gives me an extra point.
Yeah, that will be an extra point.
Fascinating. So at the end of my turn, I get a total of, I'm at 17 to
my 15.
So I'm up by 2 whole points, and that's still technically there, but we're going on the 5th turn.
Well, let's see.
I lose. I lose if I don't win this.
We'll see what happens.
Stupid. I hate that.
Roll it out.
I got it too. I got it.
As in, play out your turn.
Oh. I am my turn. I call Savage Spearhead.
Okay, so you will get 3 points.
I get 3 points, and then, yeah.
And I will go my turn.
Do you still win?
I get 5 points for hold 2, hold more.
Right, hold 2, hold more. That's 5
Plus,
points. I do the math.
Monsters take over.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
So it's a tie game?
Is it a tie game?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It'd be a tie game. That's a true tie game, I think.
I think so.
I think that's a true tie.
Let's actually do the math properly.
Because I can't stop them. That's the thing. That's right. I can't stop them. You'll get.
Because you need the battle tactic.
Exactly.
So
I have to have 2 units there. Savage Spearhead. They go there. Like the thing is, the one thing I could do, because I won the double turn, I could at the double him over there. I don't know if he actually has the movement to do that, and then he flies over there to fight them. I didn't really want to care to do that too much. I figured that'd be easier, but I forgot you got the hold more, so I miscalculated a little bit for the tie, because I expected to win by 1 on the double turn. So okay, sorry, saliva. We'll calculate the points. I'm excited. Okay, so yeah, he could have. It looks like he could have made it there with an at the. I would have flew my Terrorgeist over here, at the double him there. They stay there, and then Terrorgeist.
Why don't you do that then? People want to see.
I've already committed to my turn, kind of.
We're in the middle of your turn.
Well, okay, let's put it this way. I technically blundered and miscalculated the points, but then the Terrorgeist, who was within 6. No, where was the Terrorgeist? I've already moved him.
He's right here.
He's like there, so he goes 16 this way.
You want to boot him here?
12. Is that 16?
From the back of his
Oh,
base.
the fat back of his
Yeah,
base.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was like moving big
Oh,
guys
that's
from
not
the
a
back
very-
of their bases.
Yeah, I prefer that as well.
Yeah.
And then he ends up within your territory.
So
with
do you
an
want to
at
be
the double.
out of 9 of me, or?
I'll do outside of 9. I have to
Okay,
do outside
so
of 9. Yeah.
You'd have to go back here.
And
like
then-
so.
So that's that is gonna be. I guess I'd have to do leadership. Sorry, it's all over the place, guys. Leadership to at the double. Then I'll have
Okay.
1 command point, I guess.
Okay.
And I charge. I re-roll.
Cool.
I make it.
Nice.
Okay.
Here he comes. It's
Blam.
exciting.
-1 to hit. I have
yep.
no command points to fight twice.
Nope.
So I attack with the mouth. I have 6 more wounds.
Cool.
And
3 and 2.
I wound at -2.
What, sorry?
I wound at -2 on the second attack.
Yeah.
There's no.
I think they have a 5 up, the same as any other demon. Yeah.
It's only 1 damage.
Okay, so I have, you did
7 in total.
7 in total. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you do kill second one.
And then the claws hitting on 5s because you're -1 hit.
Yep.
And then the king itself attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Nice.
And 1 wound at rend 1.
Cool.
all I got.
6s. Nope. And then I will go ahead and
You can still probably because you pile in.
I'm gonna pile in this way like that.
Hello.
And then I will go ahead and fight you.
Fight.
Ow, 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 ow. 4 little attacks. 3 hits. 3's at -1. 3.
3 at -1.
Yeah.
He passes 2, fails 1.
Cool. And then the injector hits. 1 at -1.
That's 1. He fails.
D6 damage
And then the other one was
for
1.
4. So it's
Nope.
5 in total.
5 total. Warding. He takes all 5. He's got 9 wounds left.
Cool.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
You get depravity and all that stuff.
I get 2 depravity points.
Yep.
But this is where it's gonna get interesting.
Ooh.
Yep. Because if I can kill him, that's a monster kill.
It's true.
And
Absolutely.
you don't get your battle tactics.
Exactly. It will be his finest hour, though.
Okay, perfect. How many command points do you have?
And
I went second, so I have 1.
0 command
I
points.
have
'cause
1 command point.
Yes.
So I will. So he's just gonna go there. I have to do my spells though first.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast Allure. Yeah. So we'll do Allure first. So it goes off on a 7.
I don't want to reroll here. It was 1.
Okay. So no rerolls here. Then I will do a Mystic Shield on the Keeper of Secrets, and it goes off.
Nice.
And I will go ahead and do a Arcane Bolt as well.
It fails.
That does not go.
Battle tactic is
Will
bring it down.
be no, it will be
Ooh.
Monsters Takeover.
Oh, Monsters Takeover. You're, just gonna,
Yeah.
you're gonna hang out there anyways?
Yeah. Do I have to pick a monster to do it with? I
Yes, you
believe.
pick him, yeah.
Yeah, which is fine because I'm going to summon another keeper.
Oh, I was gonna summon a keeper with that keeper? Oh, it might have to be a keeper in your... No way it's the one in your starting army.
I'm
Battle
going to do
tactic will-
Conquer.
Makes more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, which is take an objective away from you because
That means you can have 2 keepers come fight me.
yeah, that's true. That's true. You know what? I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that. Let's. You don't have any command points, do you?
I have nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
And
I
they
have
move-
finest hour.
How
That's
far
it.
do they? How far? This is going to be hilarious. I love it.
So
14.
pretty much, Scary and I decided that a true tie was boring, so we went.
That's
for,
right,
We
let's
went for
go!
we went for the riskier plays.
Gonna bring her in too.
There's no way I can
Let's just
kill all
go for
of
it.
this. I can't kill all the heroes. Scary's. If I can kill, I think is it starting for Grand Strategy?
I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for.
Summoning a keeper.
No, well, in terms of that, I'm gonna go for heroic recovery.
Yes.
Because I should probably do that.
That's good enough.
Hiya!
It's D3 now, by the way, folks. Instead of just 1, if you just match your bravery, because it's a little.
I believe that Diesel Seeker's gonna come do it as well.
You're coming to fight as well.
That's right. They go 5 and 14. They go 19.
He's just in. He's ready. He's ready to scrap. He doesn't care
They
about
are
nothing.
so fast.
They are
I love
crazy
it. They
fast.
are crazy fast.
Another keeper. More
Another
than
keeper.
908.
Has to be 9 inches away. Rarg.
Boom. Look at all this nonsense.
Let's go. Let's see if. So first thing I'm gonna do is send in these Seekers.
Yes. Charge.
Hiya!
Aha. I have no command points, so.
Excellent, excellent. So they're just gonna come around this way.
Hello.
Then we're gonna send in. I know this is suicide. I've seen what happened the first time. I haven't learned from my mistakes.
This is the hypothetical. This is the alternative ending, anyways.
If I just stay at the back, this is a tie. But nobody wants to see that.
Exactly.
Okay, mortal woundy time. You take D3 for 3.
Very good.
Excellent,
Take all
excellent.
3. I have 6 wounds left. I'm just gonna
Okay.
leave that die in there. Let's keep track over here.
We'll do the keeper
Summoned?
that's summoned on 8s.
No.
No.
Do you have a command point?
I should have 1 command point,
I
which
have
I
none,
will
yeah.
use for this. Hiya!
Ah!
Excellent.
Glorious.
Yerg. And then the other keeper. Excellent. Start of the combat phase. Her perfumed scent will do D3 mortal wounds. 1.
1. Huge. He's got 6 wounds left. He's got 5 wounds left.
Okay, but I also get +1 attack on everything.
With everything there, yes.
I'm going to try stop you from piling in. Hiya! You can't pile it.
Okay.
Excellent. And because you're a hero, I shall offer you the temptations of Slaanesh.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, +1 to hit.
I accept that temptation. Thank you.
You don't want to take the mortals?
No, thank you. Because I don't think the part where I die ever comes up.
Also, the arcane bolt will go off at the start of the fight phase. For 1 more mortal wound.
You failed?
I failed Mystic Shield.
Right.
Sorry, I got the Mystic Shield off, not the bolt.
All right, we're still good to go.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my Bladebringer. She's just going to attack you.
Is that
correct?
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She's just going to go for it. 7 attacks with her Flensing Whips, needing 3s. Excellent. 4s at rend 1. 2.
2 of them, so I go back to my 4-up save. I pass both.
Nice.
He's got Finest Hour on him currently.
Yep.
And the rest of the, or more
10 attacks from the Piercing Claws. 3s.
The crew and all that, no 6s.
And 4s. These are also rend 1. Just 1.
Okay. Okay. We fail, and we fail. Down 4 wounds left.
9 attacks from the Poison Tongues, and this is all +1 because I did excellent.
Interesting.
And 4s. Okay, 4.
4, no rend, these are 3-ups. Oh, we make
You're
one.
fine.
Okay. I get to go with this guy.
Correct.
Oh gosh. I have no command points. Let's, this guy's dead. This guy's got 4 wounds left. He's got 2 Keeper Secrets looking at him. He's gotta be dead. If I kill one of the Keepers, I get a victory point for killing a monster this battle round. But if I kill this, I deny prize sorcery because it's starting army.
Correct.
I'm just gonna go for that.
Yeah,
Why
makes
not?
sense.
I'll go for the...
If you kill this and I kill you, it's a draw again.
You'll get 1 point because you kill the monster though.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So I'm hoping he lives, but I'm hoping to like make it a less skew points, I guess. So we'll go for that.
Yep.
We reroll hit rolls.
Okay.
6 mortal wounds and 2 hits. And 1 wound at rend 2.
Okay.
Should be
6 up.
Yeah, 6-up save.
Nope.
So it's 6 mortal wounds plus 4 damage. That's 10 damage.
It did.
Okay, cool. So we stopped your grand strategy. Now it's
That was
up.
very, very fun.
It's up for him to survive 2 Keeper Secrets attacking him, and plus DS Seekers down here too.
Okay, they're gonna go first. So 3s and 4s for the claws.
That's
So that'd
4
be
at rend
4
1.
at rend 1.
So Finest Hour makes it a 4-up, and I got the ward save. Failing, just got 2 wounds left.
The little Seekers. Excellent.
All right.
Leaving 4s. These don't have rend. Just 2.
All right, 2 of them. Boom. Both hit. Or both save. Yeah. So you want to do them at the same time or like one at a time? Does it matter?
Yeah, I'll do the one that has been on the table longer.
Ah, yes, the one
It
who
wants the glory of Slaanesh.
might earn the glory.
So
yes.
the 2 blades.
There's only 2 blade attacks.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Great blades 3. No, 4.
I think it's 4. Yeah, 4.
Sorry, my
Oh, 2 misses. Okay,
well,
nice.
it doesn't matter.
Oh no, 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortals.
And you got him.
I
He's
got
dead.
him.
Boom. Falls over dead.
Yay.
We both lose our grand strategy, but you just got a
Correct.
point for killing a monster.
I did.
So that means when the turn ends
Well,
here.
let's count it up, and
Yes.
then we'll go through the post-game show.
So you got 1 point. There you have it, folks. Well, that's gone. We're on turn 5. Kind of skipped all that. Final score
Ooh.
is gonna be 21, without the grand strategy, to 20,
Oh,
with the riskier play at the end.
what
A draw.
what a game.
Exactly.
A draw is not fun.
A draw is not fun.
Nah.
So you have to go. You're right. You have to go for the
All or
win.
nothing.
Always go for the win, because what's a draw gonna get you?
What a crazy game. I cannot wait to talk about this in the post-game show.
Aha.
So make sure you check that out. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And after watching this battle report, make sure you head on over to the Vault, where you get to watch the Hedonites of Slaanesh face off against the Maggotkin of Nurgle. Don't forget, if you are not a Vault member, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. The links are down below. Don't miss this other game and all the other amazing content that is hidden behind the doors of the Vault. We'll see you over there.
All right, Scary and I are back. That was a game.
What a game, Luca.
Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta make it? Why do you have to make it so hard? Why can't you just fall over and give up, dude?
No, I refuse. I thought I had lost. But, then again, like this at the end was, they could have gone for the...
And a draw, but whatever,
It's
yeah.
good.
That's still good though, because I thought you were gonna lose as well. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm never over. It's never over till it's over.
Exactly.
And the fact you just double turned me right at the end.
Yes, exactly. Just to snake that one out
But
there.
if at any point you double turn me, that it would have been actually if you would have double turned me early. It was the
turn 3 or 4.
It was that third or fourth turn where you were like in a position to just throttle all the life out of me.
But you kept fighting, you kept going. That's the beauty of this edition. You never give up. Sometimes like a double turn can be definitive, but that's whatever. If it's early on, you just play another game, right?
Well, there's some key moments in the game. Like,
oh, hells yeah.
What you didn't pulling your Terrorgeist back to hope to double turn to destroy the prize sorcery. Right? Yes. Like that would have given you the game.
That would have been game, yeah.
Secondly, thinking about your battle tactics to make sure to
get one every turn.
to try and get one every single turn.
I think we both got our battle tactics every turn, which is great.
And that was the thing. It's all about because you're moving back and taking like going into your territory or like doing your monstrous takeover, even though you really wanted to use your zombie, your Terrorgeist.
There is definitely a point in the game where I don't think it affected me whatsoever.
Yeah.
But the second turn, you charged me, and it was just so like, like it didn't go super well. So I just started.
It was my second turn.
Yeah, that was your second turn. I'm like, oh, this game, there's like no way I could lose this game. So I started playing a little more aggressively here and there. Not too much realistically.
No, it was you did what you could.
I think I think I still made the tight plays here and there. Removing the objective in the middle, I didn't expect the amount of damage over there.
Yeah,
I won't lie.
On my third turn, where I literally was like, whoop, and all of a sudden I was back in the game.
In hindsight, what I wish I did, and I don't know if it actually affected the game because you're still fast enough to go whoop over here. So pulling that objective, leaving that Terrorgeist as like a ringer, kind of as a ringer to come
forcing me into the middle to then use your Terrorgeist here.
Fight back
I think
and forth,
that would have been better. Or pulling this one and then forcing yourself to move your Terrorgeist into the middle.
I think I would have rather done that. I don't know if it cost me the game. It's a dice game. Still, in the end, it's still a dice game.
At the end of the day, who knows?
Exactly.
Yeah. Note to self: don't send chariots into Terrorgeists.
You weren't aware of the gaping maw at the time.
I've played against it before.
Right.
It became painfully apparent when you just murdered like my slick blades and my. It was just. Those mortal wounds, that 18 mortal wounds, I was like, okay, I've got some. Nope, they're all dead now. Let's just put them in.
It's just crazy, right? Like 18 mortal wounds. That's a rule that, like, I don't know. I'd rather it be like less skewy and more consistent than what it is. I've definitely played games with Flesh Eater Courts where I just do nothing at all. Like they hit on fours.
The rerolls is good, and if you got the extra D3 attacks though.
That's like well over. That is the realm of like extreme consistency. Yes, that is very powerful.
You're gonna roll at least one at that point.
Exactly, and even one is devastating.
Yeah, even just two.
Because the attack itself is still D6 damage Rend 2, which is quite good. But like that, it just
And I will say, summoning with Slaanesh
is wild, dude.
Such a clutch thing.
It's such a crazy. It is without a doubt the most powerful summoning, I think. Now, at the time of recording this, the one host of Nurgle where you can have all the trees, that's pretty powerful too. That's like
which I think you should do. I honestly feel you should do this.
I should try
to
it.
Explain.
I just didn't want to do Hedonites against Maggotkin again.
Yeah, I'll probably run the Sylvaneth or something.
Sure, I'll do it against. I'll try against Sylvaneth.
We'll
absolutely.
I'm just waiting for 2 models to get painted so I can start running a couple of different builds with the Sylvaneth.
Yeah, and I wanted to attempt to give you guys some extra different death, over. I know the Maggotkin just came out. I love them a lot, but I do truly love all my death armies as well. So this is a list I like. I've always had fun playing in the past, so I want to get it on the table again.
Also, I can't wait to play Warhammer Armies Project.
More of that, yeah. So more Tomb Kings for you, right?
Oh,
absolutely.
Tomb Kings are my death army.
This madman here wants to, after rebasing his Tomb Kings for Age of Sigmar to play as Soulblight Gravelords, are going to rebase them back to square bases because you liked the Warhammer's Army Project so much.
I did.
Yes.
And I have I've put so much work into that army that I want to be able to bring it.
It's one of your old school armies, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
from
had
back
that
in the day.
army for 20 years.
You might as well keep it kicking, right?
It would be excellent.
Well, it's a good idea to rebase them too because you have the official old world around the corner as well.
Correct.
Well, no matter what that might be.
Yeah, but who knows? They might change the size of the square bases.
They confirmed that it was going to stay the same.
Okay, hopefully.
But it was very generic. It didn't give us a chart saying what uses what bases, right? So
I just played once against Steve, and I'm hooked now.
You're in love, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Loved it.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. It's
also, let me know what you thought of this themed Slaanesh list.
I thought it was gonna work worse than what it did. You piloted it well. I got to give you credit there because I've definitely seen stuff like that not really work super well for Slaanesh in the past.
Because I knew you were gonna make me go first. because that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
I like going second, especially with Slaanesh. I should have put the little fiend units up.
The Seekers, the
Seekers,
true Demon Seekers.
And literally just pinned you in your zone on that first turn.
Okay, well, I had no idea they ran 2d6.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's 14 plus 2d6.
So they go average 21.
Yeah.
Just on it.
And
Wow.
they're not battle lines, so I'm not really giving up a battle
true.
tactic.
You're not giving up any battle
Correct,
tactics. You're just nulling my first turn.
Yeah, so they can just like pin you in. So because what happened is I put my defensive line across the middle of the board. I screened from the middle into my zone. But I was like missing just that little extra bit of space. So what I should have done is put them, and then that would have kept my Blissbarb Archers alive for probably another turn.
I think that would have been a massive play. That would have been that would have probably gave you a nice little. Well, who knows, right? Dice game. But
well, you need to like give yourself room for that double turn.
Something to consider for the next game.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So the next game I play them, I'm definitely going to be using them more as a just get up and like create a line of seekers, and yeah, they weren't terrible. They were just very fast.
That's an excellent role to fill. Like completely nulling someone's turn is brutal. I guess it depends on what you're fighting against. This army I was playing, absolutely crushing. Karajan Overlords might not care as much.
Yeah,
who knows, right? Yeah.
I can get around the board to stop their fly high.
Exactly.
For like a couple of turns.
There's that as well.
Potentially.
This list is fast, and it gives you what really seems like limitless options as you play it. As I witnessed you playing it, I'm like, there's nothing I can really go to avoid you. You're gonna get me wherever I go. And
I'm everywhere, and then the summoning's really good. And I feel like if there's one thing that I'm doing well with this army in general, this faction, is maximizing my depravity points.
Yes, getting as many as
100%.
Like on one side, you charged your entire army into me. You did a bunch of damage. You took a bunch of damage. You didn't really lose too much. You lost it on my following turn. So you got like 10 depravity points or some wild that turn. You pretty much like locked yourself in a keeper and did some damage. Yep. It was pretty good. Yeah.
It's awesome. I love the dynamic of this style of list. The army. It's so fast. It's not necessarily super killy. It's just very annoying for my opponent. Right,
yes.
Luca?
I can't actually. I have nothing bad to say about it. Like, I don't think it's annoying. I love it. I love playing against it. It's super funny. It's just hilarious watching all the depravity points rack up. It's like, it's not like I'm trying to avoid giving it to you. I'm like, this is a target I got to kill. I'm gonna go kill it. I either do or I don't. I don't give you depravity points on my turn. You get it all on your turn by just like fishing out damage here and there. And
that's what the archers are for. They're fantastic.
They're fantastic for that.
So I'm gonna probably play this themed list a couple of times. I'm gonna tweak it maybe a little bit here or there. I wasn't a big fan of the crazy mortal wound.
The glaive guys.
No, they were good. I like them.
Oh, you did?
They just died terribly to Terrorgeist. No, the endless spell, the little choppy things. That was okay.
That was this army here is the best army you'd get against it. This army has no saves. My army is also a glass cannon.
And to be honest, it was just such short range and.
Or other demons. It would mulch up other demon armies as well.
Yeah, sure. I found that there was never a point where I didn't want to use it over.
It's no mirror.
Correct. And I was the whole time thinking, if I had a mirror, I could have mirrored that dragon, or I could.
Right.
You know what I mean, like.
Oh, the mirror. You always have an answer with the mirror, right? That's the thing. Yeah.
So
how do I deal with that Terrorgeist? Mirror.
The mirror.
Yeah.
Just don't. It forces you to deal with the mirror, and and it's just the range of the mirror is like way big. It's like 24-inch threat range, because you're 18-inch plus 6 inches from the mirror. Yeah. So all of a sudden you've got some more wiggle room.
Yeah. Typically the predatory endless spells aren't like. The non-predatory endless spells are usually 2 feet or 18 inches.
And they're like 100 points.
Those
the
are 100
mirror's
points,
like cheaper. It's 21 cheaper for the mirror.
It's 100. I mean, I can see why they.
Oh, I didn't use my triumph because I never remember that I have a triumph.
I joked early on, it's like you get your triumph. It's up to you to remember it though. It's hard to remember the triumph.
I should get myself a little token or.
+1 to wound, eh? +1 to wound.
Yeah, it would have been useful. Especially when I didn't kill 2 of your fly units and left them with 1 wound each.
I know. I had a way to keep triumphs before that worked effectively, and I just lost the habit of keeping track of that.
Little flag.
It was literally a little flag on my command point. It's like a little thing near my command points to remind me. I'm like, I can +1 wound once per game.
Anyway, what a crazy game,
That was
Luca.
a damn good game.
My brain hurts once again.
That usually happens at the end of this. Anyways, folks, leave some feedback down below what you thought. If we got anything wrong and we didn't correct it, let us know. It's a good way for us to remember and learn. I rarely play the Flesh Eater Courts, and this is a completely new list for Scary here to pilot, so I'm sure we missed a thing here or there. Ideally, the game was very entertaining, and we will see you guys next time for some more Age of Sigmar content. Stay tuned and happy wargaming.